Where is my chat room? Where is my chat room? If you have a network error, maybe you should reload your shit. Maybe you should reload. Oh, where is the chat room? How come I don't see you guys? Chat room engaged. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be in the right spot, but we'll fix that. And we're live, folks. We're so live, it's not even funny. Oh, here we are. Let me resize the chat room and stop disrespecting these guys so y'all could read them. Yeah, boy. What up? The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat, and anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. All you have to do is hashtag the Barkeepers and send it over to @barskept, BARSKEPT. That's where you find all the action. Feel free to stop by, check out the action, or join. There's no fees. There's no assholes or bullies. It's a good time, man. We're here for a good time and a long time. We're on week 218 of the Barkeepers, yo. Every week, new beat, randomized producers, family of ours. This week, the producer is Exert Beats. Anyone in our community is familiar with this guy because he's an absolute beast, and he's also one half of a group with Jerome Duffy. You said Jerome in the house. Excerpt Beats is responsible for the "You Be On That Bullshit." You know what I mean? So if you ever even heard him rap, you've heard him on the soundboard. That's for sure. What up? What up, chat? What up, N-Dub? Paranoia is finally unconfused. He thought he was caught in the virtual ether for a second in between. I think he stepped in the room right when we did the turnover. Um, No Name in the house. Mitch was up in there. If anyone caught Mitch's Wonderground show, is crazy. He played the new Blonde Juice song, but he played it through the clip of the listening sesh that I did with Jew on Twitch. So you get to see both of us while we're listening to the song. It's dope, and we talk about it a little bit. Speaking of, if you didn't see the listening sesh, the other thing I do on Twitch besides this show is randomly, just whenever the time is right, we do listening sesh of new albums that people drop. We listen to the shit in full, and I'm always joined by the artist, so we could talk about it, behind the scenes shit, and track by track, and it's really a good time. So, anyways, the last one of that I did was Blonde Jew's album. I love Jodie Foster. It absolutely killed it on the charts. It's you guys showed so much support. You guys helped push that thing crazy. Not for nothing, because it's a super ill album, and you can hear all of my thoughts and sentiment on that on Sunday's listening sesh, available on my Twitch, and now it's available on YouTube as well, if you prefer that place. So yeah, that was that. The listening session I did previous to that was a group called the Four Horsemen, which is actually includes our guy right here, NWDJ. Because in case you didn't think that I had the best chat room on the internet, you know what I mean? I don't know how to end that statement because there's so many like double negatives. In case you didn't think that I didn't have the bait. Listen, man, if you thought anything but I got the best chat room on the internet, you be on that bullshit. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, what is it called? The Four Kings. Did I say Four Horsemen? I said Four Horsemen. Uh, my bad. NWDJ. Hey, listen, just go find the last listening sesh. And clearly, if you're not aware of it, Four Moons. That's what it's called. It's called Four Moons, and the record is called All the King's Men. I got that shit all kind of messed up. That is hilarious. Uh, anyway, If you're not already aware, then clearly you haven't heard it. So go to the Sunday's listening sesh and you can listen to it in full as I talk with NWDJ and the homie named T Martez, who's also included on the project. So it's a good time, man. It's a good time to be on live. Oh, gross, gross. I replaced alive with on live. Slam the door, slam the door. Give me all the shit. Never let me do that again. Dreddy Ruxpin in the motherfucking house. What up? Good evening. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. He says, yes, 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 yes. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. I'm rushing into here because I just got off of a rehearsal for my show on August 24th in Long Beach. I don't think anyone in the room is from local, but if you're watching this back, I got a show a couple Saturdays from now in Long Beach at D Piazza's, which the last time I played there was 20 years ago. Let's not worry about how much of a dinosaur I am. Let's just worry about how dope the universe works. And go figure, yeah, I'm back at D Piazza's. And I will be, as always, I like to bring friends or whoever, I like to make it an experience. It's never just going to be me. And I'm bringing up the homie. I'm not even going to talk about it. Because if you're watching back and you're trying to go to the show, then it'd be a nice surprise for you. Anyone else probably wouldn't care who it is, but got out of that yesterday. Oh, speaking of, yesterday I went to a movie premiere. It's a documentary made by my friend, a guy that I look up to. I mean, only friends as of like a few months, but I consider a friend at this point. It's a doc that he put out called Hope for the Holidays. His name is Yuri, but on Instagram / his brand is called A Future Superhero. Anyone's heard me talk about this podcast that I produce, and I guess off camera co-host. My voice is on there sometimes, but we interview real life superheroes. From from doctors to this one cop who started a soccer league here in one of the most dangerous hoods in LA, like, and he's got these kids killing it in life, and to this one dude who got locked up at 15 years old wrongfully, and 22 years later it has been 22 years or whatever. He finally got let out. He'd been fighting and fighting, and he'd been learning his law and stuff. And now that he's out, he's like, he went into law, and he's like trying to, and he works on changing a bunch of shit for the streets and all that kind of stuff. A former veteran who does like crazy beach workouts and stuff for the people, for the community, and training for free and all kind of stuff. However, the first episode of South Bay Connects podcast is a guy named A Future Superhero, Yuri. And what he does is he dresses up in, like, he's just a regular dude, nonprofit, all this shit, but he dress up in like superhero costume, Spider-Man or whatever, or like Stormtrooper and shit. And people can apply, like, or through his Instagram, but he just like goes to families' houses with like handicapped children, like mentally handicapped, physically handicapped, or most of them is like single mothers or a grandmother taking care of, just like really, really shitty situations. And he just like he brings them a bunch of toys and stuff for uh you know he does it throughout the year, but his big thing, this thing is for Christmas, hope for the holidays. This is the shirt right here. I don't know Star Wars, but I think one of them read. I think that guy's with Star Wars, whatever um, character that he go. But he pulls up, and you see these kids, like, whether it's like severely retarded, severely autistic kid, or like kids with like these brain stem cancers that like make it so their bodies don't work anymore, but like they could communicate through blinks and all kind of like all kinds of shit. But you see the true joy that like he brings to people, and that's what Hope for the Holidays is. It's him doing 50 states, 50 kids, and he had posted it on the socials, and then so people hit him up, and so he picked one kid per state, just like straight up in December for like 20 something days. No, for 30 something days, I think it took him to do the 50 states. Just went state by state, wake up in the morning, hit up a house, knock, knock, like we here. He's suited up. And the homie Rodney is like one of his elves, like the helper or whatever. We suited up, we here. Unload toys, like just have have one of them days with the kids. Get out of there. Get back in the whip. Go to the next state, like, and it's just one of those things, man. You can't beat that kind of just spirit and legitimacy out of a person. He's like 3 years away from retiring his regular job still. He's a regular dude with a regular job. And in a few years he'll retire that, and hopefully this kind of stuff is popped off enough to where like he doesn't drown doing it, because he's gonna do it regardless. You feel me? This thing took him a few I think like 30K ish for the trip around the country, man, from hotels and gas and toys and all that. He just did it off the strength. Cameraman quit his gig for not just for that trip worth, but also for like the rest of the year when they made it, because it was, I think, filmed for Christmas of 2022 and they made it all this past year. But the camera person still has it's 8 months worth of work to put the damn movie together, right? And he took the whole shit off of his own life to do that off the strength for free. So it's just crazy. It's cool shit, man. Episode 1 of South Bay Connects podcast, you can get to know Yuri, aka a future superhero. Ooh, that took a minute, but well worth. And so I guess I usually start with plugs, but plug butt. But I think this is just like a couple minutes. This is the trailer to Hope for Holidays. I mean, is it playing? Yeah. What?
Me and my friend Yuri were going on a 50-state tour where we're going to all 50 states giving out gifts to kids with cancer and other different ailments. Our goal and our mission is to bring smiles and bring Christmas cheer to kids across this country. Each tour is exciting. It's a adrenaline rush because you never know who you're going to meet, how long it's going to take, but they're special and they make a huge impact. When Yuri makes these visits during the Christmas tour, he's normally dressed up with his mask on and a superhero suit. What he's doing is something special. Not too many people will go to all 50 states dressed as different superheroes, bringing joy to kids. He loves doing it. So the families with terminal illnesses, low incomes, kids with special needs, kids with disorders and labels and things like that, there are people out there that care. There are people out there that want to help you.
When you have a total stranger do something for you like this, it's amazing. We see a side of life that a lot of people don't see.
You're pouring into us and you're bringing us back to life.
State by state, 2 guys on a mission to bring smiles across America. Just looking forward to whichever one we do next.
Yay! So whatever. It's making the rounds. Like yesterday was the premiere. It's making the rounds. So hopefully it gets picked up. I'd imagine something like that could get picked up easily. It's 90 minutes of just fucking heart-warming, heart-wrenchingly beautiful fucking joy. So. MCP Jew, no name. All right, everyone's like, let's go. As always, I like to start the show by plugging some music that we do outside of this place. Sorry, Dreddy, you're still not up. Tonight I got a new song by Euphonic Aspect. New, but in an interesting way, because this is a song that was made off of one of the beats off of a beat pack that Blonde Jew made. And yeah, I got to play bass on this beat too. It's very exciting. And Euphonic made a joint out of this, and it's called Gate Crashers. Hopefully I didn't fuck up that story. I think that's the story with this. Jew says, I've seen Euphonic perform it live. Yes, I got to too in LA. Sick, dog. It's dope to see like Euphonic do all of his euphonicness in real life because you see how he like his lungs is up. He got like the lungs for it. He does all his little intricate stuff, and he's very well at performing it. It's dope. Um, where is Gate Crashers? Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah.
That is not Gate. That's two Max.
Oh yeah.
Euphonic, that slick hop and no bling. Pissed off, spitting at Rick Ross for broke things. Bing Cross, bringing that white Christmas no sting. Crow sling, cheap on my feet, peep the pro wings. Half penny, get ready for all them type of beats. New era fitted, all cap, they brimming hyphy. Ghost Riders nightly, flow slip a white sheet. Penning in the meta to the pros is a light beam. Laser, likely, low pro and night green. Vision be the bomb, I hold strong, the pipe dream. Might be a nerd with words in a niche space. Eat, pray, drums. The fun is in a speech. Say, do it how you wanna do. Pop science, spreadsheets. Rap how you wanna rap. We ain't got gatekeep. Rock it if we feel fresh. You ain't gotta change me. Say it if it sound cool. We ain't gotta gatekeep. Do it how you wanna do. Pop science, spreadsheets. Rap how you wanna rap. We ain't gotta gatekeep. Rock it if we feel fresh. You ain't gotta change me. Say it if it sound cool. We ain't gotta gatekeep. Bring it back, scratch the plates until I'm forked up. Pour slug, sodium chloride, and coarse rugs. Slugging on a trail, pale horse and door bum. Story of my life, Mike like a Horcrux. Harry Hopper, the beard weird, and no Game Boy can't touch it. I jump from the low lane, no shame. Frank, break up the slow play. Hank getting paid, and folks want that propane. Dope way to stop a hit. Kiss one, shot goodbye. You climbing on a monolith. Records ain't a common sense. They arcane mages lay claim to rotten pens. Think that you're dope with soft lines and free bass. Jarring when I whip 'em on crack beats. They teeth clang, grease gang, parrot the barrett. See we cock it too, Raven, not spray. Tweet that we robbing you. How you wanna do? Outside spreadsheets. Rap how you wanna rap. We ain't got gatekeep. Rock it if you feel fresh. You ain't gotta change me. Say it if it sound cool. We ain't gotta gatekeep. Do it how you wanna do. Outside spreadsheets. Rap how you wanna rap. We ain't got gatekeep. Rock it if you feel fresh. You ain't gotta change me. Say it if it sound cool. We ain't gotta gatekeep. Third time charming, not boots and marching. Barking a spew that moon hoops for Martians. Blue fuse, getting that who's who at bargain. Sparking a loop, the new you at Target. Carbon copy of a sloppy written cash grab. Start with Molly and it's probably in my backpack. Learn how to roll from the hippie with the hot breath. Bomb threats, broke nose, oh no, that's nonsense. Props, get the jailers, meet me in Rio, that Dijon arrow. Each beat a kilo, feature please. I speak heat, I'm B-rolls, I'm golden the key. When I see 3 POs, I'm over the cloud chasing storm is here. The more I sin, shit, the more doors appear. I swerve serving, y'all wait till the course is clear. I leave a slack-jawed, hang-faced portrait here. Do it how you wanna do. Outside spreadsheets. Rap how you wanna rap. We ain't got gatekeep. Rock it if you feel fresh. You ain't gotta change me. Say it if it sound cool. We ain't gotta gatekeep. Do it how you wanna do. Outside spreadsheets. Rap how you wanna rap. We ain't got gatekeep. Rock it if you feel fresh. You ain't gotta change me. Say it if it sound cool. We ain't gotta gatekeep.
Which way to turn?
Shout out to Euphonic. So I've known this song for a while, you know, and I kind of had forgot about it until a few weeks ago when I got to see Euphonic do it live. And yeah, it's exciting. This shit bang. This shit go hard. It feels fresh. It feels groovy. It feels groovy like a old head or like some vintage lover could like. Like it's that groovy, but also it feels fresh as hell. Um, Produced by Blonde Jew. I think I mixed and mastered the thing, and I played the little bit of actual bass on there. Boy, that thing sounds fresh, dog. What? Um, it does what I was gonna say sound really, really fucking good. No name says, no name says, what is gatekeeping? And I feel like, did anybody answer? I feel like sometimes the chat says stuff just like on some bullshit, but I feel like No Name might really cares about that, or was he being sarcastic? Let me know, cause I feel like No Name the type of dude who like really would be curious what that is if he didn't already know what that is. Anyways, y'all explain it to him if he wants to know. Oh, he say I really don't know. Yeah, see, No Name said what really is gatekeeping or gatekeepers. y'all explain it to him in the chat. I mean, personally, I think that there's levels to gatekeepers too, though, you know? Who is this? Oh shit, it's Shelby. Shelby for the first time on Sunday in the Twitch. Hey, welcome Shelby and welcome rest of the room. We outside. You guys made it to the universe. Let's go, son. That's right, Shelbs. We got a welcome song that ends in my name being sang beautifully through the air. That's how we roll over here. All the way, Mike Bagak in the motherfucking building. Hey, man, just in case he came in right after the welcome song, Mike Bagak, my motherfucking brother in the house. We outside, bro. Bagak, I had to start the show late because I just got back from a rehearsal with Michael Trejo. Haggard Numbskull acoustic reunion at D Piazza's next 2 Saturdays from now, 24th. It's in the industry. Oh, sweet. You guys are explaining it to him. I appreciate y'all. No Name says dope song. Yep, that shout out to Keve. Keve may not be in the room yet, but he's usually in the room at some point of the night. He wrote that for one of his barkeeper submissions. I don't remember what week, but I absolutely ripped it and was like, we're using this on the motherfucking show every week, and we here. Bagak say what? I thought I told you already, but I'm playing D Piazzas on the 24th. Opening for Fine Dining, whose guitar player is Jason Page from 98 Mute. And it all happened because I covered that fucking 98 Mute song at the show that we played at St. Rock. Cool shit, man. It's gonna be dope to play this shit in front of him. Okay, sweet. Look at you guys. Look at the chat room going to work. They know I'm running a little late tonight and I don't have time to go digress into 35 minutes of gatekeeper shit, so they handle business. And they bring our boy No Name up to date. This is how we roll. Symbiosis. Sundayosis. All right. All right. We got that plug in. We plug the movie. Oh, D-Rhymes, I know you're in the chat, bro. I was just in my email and I didn't see your shit. Did you maybe send it to the wrong email? HighSundayMusic@gmail, not just HighSunday@gmail. But I didn't get a email from you if you were trying to send me a plug. But if you do, let me know when you send it again, and I'll move on with the show. Yeah, Jew. It sounded like he had something for me because he was like, "Where do I send it?" But I didn't get it in my email, so I'm gonna just like kind of get on with the show real quick, and then we'll plug your shit for. I guess that your submission is fine. It's only a few down, so when we get to your submission, we'll do your plug as well. Yeah, yeah, sound good. I don't know what he dropped. I didn't even know he had one. I was asking people for I got time for an extra plug, and he was like, "Look, where do I send it?" It sounds like he got some. Sweet. Um. Oh, Gate Crashers is done. That song is so ill, bro. So it's on Spotify. So I'm assuming that thing is out, available everywhere. I think Euphonic is dropping a new joint every week. You guys know he's good at that. Um, that was again produced by Blonde Jew. Slap of the Bass by High Sunday. Yeah, I think it's better recognized, bro. Hit me up about your show, Paranoia. Paranoia got a show coming? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Here, I'm gonna get this thing going. Ooh, I forgot how this beat goes, but you know how we roll. Now all I can hear is that damn Gate Crashers beat in my head. Um, Look at the shattered props from scenes I defeated, yet they still sleep on. Nope. Nope. Look at the shattered props from the scenes I defeated, yet they still sleep on these master thought. Whoa, I have no idea how this fucking beat went. Dreddy, my bad. It's the one thing bad about you being the first one up. It like usually by this time of the show, I done way forgot how the beat goes. I'm fucking up your shit. Let's just listen to how you did it. Kicking in the door for week 218 and making sure nobody is sleeping on his master thoughts or killer bars. It's resident Star Lord Dreddy Ruxpin, FKA Frenetic Poet. He's seriously locked in on this super unique and skillful bar construction while also staying ultra consistent with his theme and message. Impressive how he could get this done so quickly. He must have dropped this within hours of the beat dropping. Dreddy Ruxpin. What about Dorothy?
Look at the shattered props from scenes I defeated, yet they still sleep on these master thoughts, silly, posturepedic. Look at the scattered plots of demons depleted, yeah, disaster still stalks like the beast when it's feeding. Took the tattered cloth of heathens' achievements, used it to wipe the laughter off and seep up the bleeding. Hook dagger drops from the legions of legions, lives splattered lost to feed the needs of the seed and book trips the planets lost through cosmic regions. I'm beaming. Light patterns crossed at high speeds as I'm weaving, all worth the cost to find some peace for some breathing.
Kind of weird that just watching me dance without a video. I didn't realize. We didn't miss like lyrics or whatever. It's just that badass cover art of Dreddy Ruxpin. Yo, what is Lauren Ipsum up here? Is this something that I got? That I gotta? Is this on my screen? Hold up, chat. No, that's you guys. I don't have anything else like typed on the screen. What the fuck is that up there? Is it on his cover art? Oh no. Oh no, it might be baked into the overlay. Okay, whatever. Annoying. Annoying much? Anyway, Dreddy, yo. Dreddy's really starting to make like a statement, and his he's letting his energy be known around here. For one, he pulls up quick, and this is not like to hold you to it. You obviously like don't have to or whatever. Don't ever stress out over some barkeeper shit. That's something that I want all of you guys to keep in mind. Like, this shit right here is for fun. If you're having a rough time or you can't pull up one week, we'll be here the following week type shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever break your backs over it. However, but also it's a motherfucking competition. And if anyone who's anyone is gonna get this shit done, quit being a little bitch. That's the fuck I gotta say. You know what I mean? But anyways, he's been pulling up early as shit, and I'm talking about within hours of the thing. We know the aforementioned blonde Jew is also lightning fast usually. This one, Jew sent me this shit 8 p.m. Tuesday. I checked the timestamp on Dreddy's. His shit said like 3 p.m. Tuesday. So, you know what I mean? They pull up fast. And the beat wasn't up until, I think, late Monday night or like even Tuesday morning because D-Cures had a situation, you know? So, very impressive. And then on top of that, both guys mentioned, both Dreddy and fucking Jew, but this one's about Dreddy. But these guys are not just like, oh, let me just pull up some like lightweight bars, or let me just like etch some shit out so I could get it in fast. Like, Elo's back, dude. Elo's back. I don't know where the pause screen went. But these are like complex verses, yo. And Dreddy has a sick signature bar construction, yo. Like, you could you know it's him off the rip. You guys know how much I feel like that is valuable, more even sometimes more than the actual like technical and like gnarliness of your bars. Like, having something that's like, when someone hears it, they know it's you, and they feel, and then, you know, ideally they're a fan of you, and so once they know it's you, they can trust that they're going to be in for a good time. Like, that's something intangible and hella valuable, I think, in all of this thing. So Dreddy, way to go. It's ill, and on top of it just being ill, it's not just some fucking steezy swaggy shit. It's like mad intricate, mad lyricism shit. Also thematically, he's on some ill shit. So to get that thing done within hours of a random ass beat dropping is dope as fuck, man. Shout out Dreddy. I don't know what kind of noise a Dreddy Ruck spin bear makes, but if you ever want to send me like a voice note or send me a sound file of something for you for the soundboard, bro, and anyone else in the chat room, anyone else watching, the soundboard is awesome.
You know what it is.
But I always want to add more family to it, and I have a whole bunch of buttons worth of shit to assign. So if you ever want either your name tag, you're on Show Rocka, Ayo, Tony Shane, you can get yours on the soundboard. Just fucking DM me. And just DM me that. Be like, I got a sound for the soundboard. Here it is. Send me the file. Or you can send me one of those voice messages and I'll rip the audio if I have to. But that's it. Don't send me 7 other fucking reels of some funny shit you saw earlier in the day or something, man. People got me fucked up. I don't got time to be watching all y'all random ass reels that you sent me. I'm sure it's funny. Half the time when I leave the little laughy thing, I didn't watch it. I just assume it's fucking funny. And I'll be like, maybe I'll come back and watch it later. I don't. Bagak, you've sent me sound? Did I forget? I don't. You've sent me sounds before? Or you mean you got some shit to give me? I'm down, bro. I still probably got everything that you guys. I have like half of this board still left open. I can't forget that I got a Spotted Guardian. Nope, that is not Spotted Guardian at all. What the fuck was that?
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Spotted Guardian of the Guardian Revolution.
Blonju, in case anyone trying to meet Teddy, he still wants to be friends. What is that? Oh, Jew left a YouTube link in my motherfucking Chat, you guys could go. I'll be here when you get back from watching it. We move slow around here. MCP, all right, I gotta get a yup sound. Yeah, honestly, paranoid. Like, it's kind of not fair because some of these sounds are sounds that I like had in my mind, and so I took the time to go on someone's Instagram and like rip the sound, and I put them on there myself. But that only happens kind of when it happens, and I'm in the moment and I have a couple minutes, but I can't be doing that for everyone. So yeah, I know you got the recording equipment. Send me a yup. You could just send me the voice note too, but do it into your mic. So we got a sick one. You know? Savage never hit me up about his. I left Savage Poet a long ass message regarding if I may or may not use his laugh in a song that I was working on for someone, and I need to use the laugh, but I'm like, I should probably ask him permission. It's a very awkward voice message. I hope he's cool with it. Oh, Drew, you're going to hit him up? Hey, ask him one of three things. Does he want no credit? Or first of all, ask, is he cool if I use it? I'm sure he's cool if I use it. It's for something of one of your Barshins, and actually I won't say the rest, but it's actually something that I was going to use behind one of your Barshin friends' verses. First of all, ask him if I could use it. Second of all, ask him if I could use it, but he wants no credit. And then third, ask him if I could use it, but he wants credit, like literally, credit like just as a writer on there. And then also there's a credit level of, does he want to be blank blank featuring Savage Poet like anywhere the track is written. So I just need to know the level. I'm cool with any of it. I'm going to speak on behalf of the artist. I think it's worth having on there. Shout out to the Joker. If he fucking texts you back in 3 seconds and I send him I probably sent him a fucking, I sent him a novel. Jerome Duffy, first time chat. That's a lie. Did you put those Devour ad-libs on the soundboard yet? Hold up, Jerome Duffy. Why does it say first time chat for you? That's so weird. Like, the shit done forgot that you exist here. I said Jerome in the house. Oh, what is that? You had emailed me some Devour ad-libs, huh? That's a thing? The people want me to get on with the show, Jerome Duffy, but since you ask. Uh-huh. Oh, I remember these. I don't know where I put these. Oh. Nope, next week. My bad. Thanks for reminding me. There's like 4 of them, and I already have moved them to the soundboard, to this other computer, but I kind of think that I left it on the USB before I pulled this shit out. Anyway. He's bad about checking his IG. Oh, okay. For sure. I didn't think that he was ghosting me over a question about his laugh. Plus, I use this bitch on the show for free. Work. Nothing go hard like diamonds. I'm in verse. They say rhyming got him in curses. Chime in church. I remember it was something like that, right? It was some. I liked those. Oh, he said nice. The alien face and resident Bartian blonde Jew managed to cook this up the day before he became the number 8 artist on the iTunes chart. We're more than blessed to have this man around every week, showing us how to take these bars to infinity and beyond. Corny. masterful chops and masterful when he slows it down as well. Blowing minds of the lyricist and staying digestible to the layman. Dirt. But also go check out his new album, I Love Jodie Foster. Available everywhere, ya bitches.
Work. Now go hard like diamonds. I'm in verse. They say rhyming. Got 'em on curses. Chiming. Church. Things real dark before they the lightest. Try this. Hurts. Man got touched like Midas. Alright, it's final. First, put 'em on wax with a vinyl. Made in China. Now they can hate you. Say that take you. Never know why this kind of rhyme will final. Dirge. Keys to the gods. Every goddess can't stay in the mix a lot, but I could probably find time to get kicked a lot like Purge. Better make it with a whole lot of fake, but it take two to tango. Whiskey, Oscar, shit be deep like bitch don't sleep, but I still be tango. Uniform Foxtrot, hang with the killers and thieves. Pots be spilling them beans. They gotta listen real close to appeal to the ones with a piece. Mango, shit be proper. M-U-S-I-C, or don't mix with F-I-B. Blood on your hands like that I'm free. Too much light, that's a Jedi team. Bet I beam, up from the dirty. No more fucking with the 30s. Just when the darkness back, they be saying she heard me. Yeah, bet I scream. They don't need a lesson, they been stressing since the price of gas go wherever you're heading. We indebted, like this time we had a timely resurrection. This the rise of God be coming back to finally make impressions.
He's not fucking around this week. I don't think he was fucking around last week, but this feels like a rebound off of like, oh, y'all wanna y'all wanna miss my shit last week. You know what? It doesn't matter because everyone tuned in for I Love Jodie Foster, man. Jew wins the week regardless. However, this was nuts. MCP says, why did I submit? This is why I don't listen till Sunday night. Oh, he's saying like if he would have listened to this shit earlier in the week, he would have been discouraged to even try, which is, yeah. Blonde Jew is an alien, but also an asshole because he always at least pulls up like within the first submission or second submission or, you know, at the beginning. And, well, good luck. Good luck. Insane and did this by Tuesday. Yep, no name. Yep. And most of the time, it doesn't matter. Me and Jew are homies, so he sends me the video, and like a lot of the time that video is sent to my text plenty before it even hits the Instagram. So this motherfucker's crazy. Yeah. What is Lauren Ipsum? It's not an entertaining story. Every week I go on Photoshop and refix this overlay, the Sunday on Sunday, the frame right here. So I changed it to 218, and I must have accidentally dragged when I had the text tool open. I must have accidentally just clicked a little bit, like as I was, you know, and then so it started a new text box right there. And whenever it starts a new text box on Photoshop, it starts by saying like Lauren Ipsum, whatever. It's just a bunch of random words that consist of all the letters in the alphabet, so you can kind of like see what text looks like. Anyways. Jerome Duffy says auto key. Man, I agree. This thing is insanity. Even though I don't like to talk too much of that on this show because I am at the judges table along with Subterrane, Anabolic Beats, D-Cure, Mad Ills. Who else is up in there? Oh, John D. and Reckless from Nacha Mans. Anonymous gifter gave Jerome Duffy a subscription. Oh, and I saw Anonymous give one to Shelby earlier. I don't know if she's still in the room, but this keeps you guys from having to watch ads. So shout out to Anonymous always. And shout out to you guys for being subscribed.
You know what it is.
I got too many windows. Okay. Crowd doesn't get that excited about anything else on this shit. All the killer bars on this shit, when someone subscribes, they go nuts. Jerome, I don't know why Twitch is acting brand new. Like it's so weird. When you came in here, it said first time chat and like, I mean, I guess subscriptions run out in a month, but that's so weird. Jerome Duffy be here like every week, literally, except for like that 1 week. I think that he couldn't pull up. Damn, Drew, did you miss me explaining that? I'm not. I'll hit you up about it on the side. It's not even a fun story. It's just a hella technical story that I accidentally, when I was making the frame of this Sunday on Sunday overlay for tonight. Um, I don't even need to believe in the final thesis when everybody's spitting theories before they even mean it. Matt Lee, I know I added an extra word in there, but you know I got you. You know I got you. We don't even have to mention the fact that Matt Lee might be the most consistent rapper of all time. I'm not talking about Instagram. I'm not talking about of all time. We could just focus on the fact that the gems he drops topically are also of the highest clarity, such a brilliant grasp on things socially, spiritually, ultra-focused, and big picture. Don't sleep on what this man speaks about, and just because he spits the most bars you've ever seen someone spit doesn't mean it's ever amiss. Matt Lee, Mr. Barkeepers, 218 weeks in a row, perfect attendance. My God.
Beats, baby. Weaving in and out and in between these little screens. Motherfuckers trying to haunt me like they living in my dreams. Checking all the pieces, looking through these lease agreements. Praying all the payments clear before they sacrifice another Jesus. I don't even need to believe in the final thesis. When everybody's spitting theories well before they mean it. I ain't believing in any bullshit unless I see it. Even got my own eyes playing tricks on me, 'tis the season. Went from illegal search and seizure to how y'all feeling. Waking up in the morning angry, this shit's repeating. When the final boss in the game is gone fishing and you're left sitting on the bench because you're out of wishes. That's the thing about the game, you never have to play it. One never ending delay until you all be sated. Then it's your choice, keep quiet or make some noise. One day the people will say the enemy's defeated. Matt Lee. Bar keeps week 218. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Can you just... That's like an entire structural piece, right? That carries itself from point A to point B all the way till it's optimistic and what do you call it, like triumphant ending. Like all of this kind of dynamic for him to still be pulling up with and pulling off one of those gotta be a pause. You can't say pulling up and pulling off at the same time, right? That's right. Elo is active. Listen. But the fact that, again, it sounds like a gimmick, but this is one gimmick that I will abide and live by, and I will, absolutely champion till the end of however long this thing goes. But 218 weeks in a row, to be here today and to be like making this fucking like fully A to B structural, just like this soundscape atmosphere bars that land in triumphance and just like inspiration. That's fucking crazy, yo. Like this guy could just spit like weed bars every week and it would still be just like, it'd still be impressive, right? The fact that he just pulls up every time, but the fact that he still has this much just like spirit and kind of vigor for the whole thing is insane, yo. It's nuts. Yo, who's Yup One? Night only. Insane power outage, right? So I'm using my tablet. Who's night only? I'm assuming that's someone who we regularly have, but they're now using their tablet because they had someone had a power outage and they were like, I need to find the next available device so I could get back into the Sunday on Sunday chat. Bro, I I ain't fucking around when I do this shit, bruh.
Where your artistry will play. I'll take you by the great high Sunday.
Oh, Jerome Duffy. Look at that, bruh. Jerome was like, I'm not about to get called a first time in the chat again. I'm gonna make sure that they know I'm in here, bruh. Jerome in the house. Watch your mouth. Anyway, shout out Matt Lee, man. We love you. What is that? Is that a real thing? Yup1.com? I don't like this. It's too dark. It's too dark, and Michael Trejo had me baked from early today, bro. I need to wake up. Wake up, you son of a bitch. I want to know who you with. That's a song that I'm going to be playing with Michael Trejo. I didn't forget, Drew. I'm going to play it when I'm on his thing. I think he's coming up right after Big Mar. Sunday misunderstood you, Jerome. So that's accidental. Between you and one fucked him all the way. Between you and one fucked him all the way up. I don't know what's happening there. Yeah. Oh, so it wasn't like a website? All right. All right. Where we at, bro? Big Mar. Oh, this shit was a freestyle. Dreadful Operator. Yo, Dready Ruxpin and Dreadful Operator in the Heezy. Dreadful Operators on the soundboard. Are you? But also welcome. Dread's back on the board this week. I didn't get to hear it, actually. Obviously, you guys know, like, if I ever post a caption that doesn't have, like, the High Sunday caption, you know what I mean? All the cool talk under it, it's just because I happen to get busy Sunday, you know? And so I'd rather get them posted up, so I'll just post them up like that. But, you know, it's also kind of exciting on this because it gives... I do also like having ones that I haven't heard before, right? Because when I do your guys' posts, I'll have heard your shit like at least like 3-4 times when I post your guys' posts, because I listen to them all the way through first, and then I'll try to like remember a place in my head of the caption of the quote that I want to grab. So then I got to go back and then I got to grab that quote, and then when I get to like talking about your post, I want to make sure that I incorporate like a little bit of something about your shit. So it's also fun for me to get to hear shit for the first time on Sunday night on this show. So that's dope. Fuck, it's the hottest it's ever been in San Pedro. Not really, but I'm so fucking hot right now. Can I turn one of these off? I guess you're not really generating heat, huh? I guess I'm the only one generating heat around here. Damn, son, that was unintentional, but I definitely got the laugh on top of my High Sunday. Oh, how the fuck... Ooh. Rookus, if you're watching, I'm sorry. 6-year-old Rookus. How the fuck don't I have Rookus' thing yet? I gotta get on Rook's ass about that. Maybe he did send it to me already. Rookus got that barkeepers that I absolutely need on this thing. But I don't think he ended up sending it to me. Blame it on the Rook. Blame it on the Rook. Yeah, yeah. Blame it on the boss. We keep it night. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the Rook. 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 Some y'all too scary to really understand. Been popping. Something like a rubber band. Taking a break from album mode to stop by and bless us with another classic freestyle. It's the epic return of Big Mar. Watch how a real MC gets out of his head and into the zone, off the top, no filler, words, or stopping to think. It's that freestyle shit. Big Mar, welcome back.
Ball keepers, week 218.
Nah,
I know y'all ain't seen me
the
in a minute. I've been in
acapella,
album mode. Let's get it. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Check it. Look. Luke Skywalker, I'm walking in trying to tell you I'm gon' find her. Put her in a position where she learn about the money. Or maybe she in the dark with the fades. I be letting her know she ain't sweet like lemonade. She gon' toss me to the wolves and I'ma come out legendary. Some of y'all too scary to really understand. I been popping something like a rubber band. Skateboard shit. One hand stand, still in the game and I'm grinding. At the age 33, can't nobody stop me. I'm freestyling, call that king. You already know I does what I gotta do. I'm in hot pursuit, need for speed. And if you with it, come starring with them wars. Cause I'ma let you know how this shit gon' go.
Like Ice Cube freestyle, so that shit's so
Ball
gangster.
keepers, week 218. I know y'all ain't seen me in the minute.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, that was dope, right? For sure. That was freestyle Big Mar. I think like maybe like half of the stuff that he pulls up with is freestyle. Yeah, he does it quite a bit with us, kind of like Tricky. Actually, Tricky Martian is like 100% freestyle, but yeah, this shit's dope though. Like he catches that zone, whatever the fuck it is, and he sits in there and he's able to murder it. He's able to murder this shit for real. That was a fantastic freestyle. Yeah. Oh yeah, No Name has also been known to freestyle on this motherfucker every now and then as well too. I think extra props to anyone who got the balls to do that, man. Even though it's like I don't know how much balls because you literally could just not send it. you could just not post it, but and redo it. But still, yo, like at least a 16 bars worth of a clean freestyle take. That's gangster. I think I might. Yeah. Y'all know me better than that shit. That's cap. I've probably been saying, yo, I think I might like, do a freestyle thing. I've probably been saying that since week 100 and we're at week 218. So don't listen to this guy. D Rhymes goes, he respect to anyone going off the dome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to D Rhymes. D Rhymes back. On the submissions and also hanging with us in the chat, yo. The legend D Rhymes, yo. What the fuck y'all talking about? He might have one of the highest percentage ratios of submissions by keys earned or whatever, What I'm trying to say is like pretty much every time he shows up, he's pulling keys. Like he's absolute fucking gangster out here, bro. D-Rhymes got that semantic clarity for us, yup. Oh, you know what reminded me of D-Rhymes? I found myself listening to that new... This is not in any way supposed to be disrespectful to anyone, even though I probably shouldn't speak either one of these guys' names because they're absolute fucking, you know, they're absolute legend tier in this thing. But as I was listening to that new Rakim, the new Rakim Allah, I found myself thinking like, I don't even know if I could say this shit out loud on stream because it's pretty, yeah, it's too blasphemous to hip hop. But I found myself like comparing it to D Rhyme shit, which I've always said like D Rhymes had, I felt like had hints of, and like like the energy and like the wisdom and even the tone of Rakim. But the way that, if y'all would have heard the way that my brain was comparing these two motherfuckers, I would like, I thought it was disrespectful on my part, and I was like, I just stopped thinking this way. But what I'm trying, long story short, is man, D Rhymes is that 2024. He's that fresh, like he encompasses all that. Listen, man, we're not even there yet. Oh, we're kind of there. Oh no, we're not there. I thought we were there right now. It's vast, and then, oh shit, you guys are sluggish, bro. We're still not even close to there, bro. Damn, why y'all taking so long? Hold it. Next. Move till my song can't resist. I'm like a hit, like a bong. No ping pong, you're short. I'm vast, I'm too long. What she said. Somewhere in that was ELO time, right? Somewhere.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
He meant to. Pause, but also unpause and let the brilliant bar work of vast phenom ring out. Not only his signature syllable structure and his ability to keep it dangerous and fun at the same time, but these poetic intro rhymes have been hitting lately. If you guys have noticed, he does these things before the beat even drops. It's kind of like spoken word-ish or whatever, but those shits have been hitting too. Vast, phenomenal. Let's check it out. I want to see what color scheme he's on, because this white light is burning my ass.
I put on to the push of the song, grabbing by the hands and dancing along. Take the lead. Bars bounce, move right along. I'm isolated cause my beats be battle drawn, brawn like LeBron. Carried up till they Alice me with problems gone. Those ding dawns move with the trees, sway on. Hold it next, move to my song, can't resist. I'm a hit like a bong. No ping pong, you're short, I'm fast, I'm too long. What she said, put it where you want. Right or wrong, so I gave it like pawn. She pop, dropped, I lock, hold grips like shocks. Bounce till she bounced, tore her up like paper scissors spread, hard as a rock. My tongue game don't stop, my aim good on back shot. Better John Wick, your head game better show off a lot. I'm a red beam scope, your hole in a box. Hook holes in the box, my stocks rise, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. We can't. Oh, that pause was accidental. Vast Phenom is dope because, like, I think it could easily go past some people, but he's very well-rounded, yo. Like, he has like grimy, intimidation bars type shit, but also very funny and a bunch of levity going on in there. Besides that, also, he be structuring shit that at times could feel like it's wobbly, but there's always like a landing somewhere, like somewhere in a bar. In the third bar or something, the shit lands and it'd be like, oh, that's what was happening. That's what he was doing. So unorthodox flow and structure, said Jerome Duffy. Yes. It's literally vast phenom, not phenomenal. A phenom would have the qualities of something phenomenal. It's a noun. This yo. Tell this grammar police, slam this door on the grammar police.
You be on that bullshit.
Yeah, it took him forever to type. Yeah, you wrote a fucking novel, grammar police, at me. Hit this motherfucker with the crickets. Dreadful Operator, my homie got me thinking how we can't put big artists in the same level as independent because of skill, not to the keepers. Yo, if anyone sees me reading this or whatever back and I be mumbling through it, all I'm doing is reading the chat. So henceforth, that's why I put the chat available on the screen. And that's also only talking to people who's watching it back later, because obviously if you're in the room right now, you can read the chat. But I gotta let these people know. Otherwise they're like, why are you just mumbling through the reading the chat? It's like, bruh, they're posted. Listen, the grammar police accept all and judge all, including myself. I don't want my tax dollars going towards the grammar police fund, dog. I'm okay with a piece of it going over to ELO for the pause police. They're necessary.
Pause police responding to a complaint.
You know what I mean? But fuck the grammar police. Also, I have technically the best grammar of fucking everyone, right? So it's like, don't fucking infringe on my grammatic freedom in a space like this when, like, I wouldn't have a single grammar error if I had to write one of you motherfuckers an essay, which would never happen because what is an essay in 2024? I don't need money. It's okay. We should write each other essays. I'm the kind of nerd to be like, I'm ready. How long you need it to be? You know what I mean? That was my deal. God. How's it so hot? It's not you guys. Grammar police sound like some retired teacher starting an online group made of mostly Karens. Oh, don't you love... I mean, I hate that sometimes I get caught, like, reading just trollers' comments. Not on my shit, but just, like, trollers' comments on some post or something. And, like, there'll be such, like, a legitimate argument. Like, someone will be like, no, bro, like, the apple is red. You could clearly see it in the video. You're wrong. And then someone will comment and be like, it's your Y-O-U''RE. Like, fuck. Fuck all of y'all. I'm out of here. I can't do it. Oh, look at this guy. Too bad that was supposed to look like an 8 covering the 7, but it just looks like a block. It just looks like a block covering the 7. You know what? Fuck grammar. Yeah, well, it's 4 minutes of our lives we'll never get back. The force is strong with this one. Wait, what? Oh, that was part of his bar. I was like, I did not write this. Oh, shit. I remember this is like, the force is strong with this one. Cat's ass was... The force is strong with this one. Most cats ask what's wrong with this one. Let me further advance the wave of my hand. I'll show you its arm and then some. I know it was something like double time, yo. It was like, the force is strong with this one. Most cats ask what is wrong with this one. Let me further and advance the wave of my hand. I'll show you its arm and then some. Something like that. Looks like Simply Marvelous is officially back in the mix. 2 to make it true, right? Because I think he was back last week for the first time in a while. And on this one, while retaining his signature bar work and dangerous tone, he hit us with that double time as well. Check it out. Bang, bang.
Yo, salute. Simply Marvelous back at it like a bad habit. Week 218. Exert beats. Baby. Free my nigga Poser. The force is strong with this one. Most cats ask what's wrong with this one. Let me further advance with a wave in my hand. I'll show you a storm and then some. Then you feeling enormous tension. When the light strikes you and not alright. It's a fight for life. Cause my appetite ain't been acting right. Got me acting like this is like a life. You can die on sight with a single swipe. With a left to right with a single bite. I done left him like he won't see the light. If it's fight or flight, you gon' need a fight. If I ignite, then I'm dynamite. With the foot in your your ass side of mic. One shot to your head, chosen sight. Messing with sound like I flown a kite. Now you covered in metal, a Roman knight. As betting and playing with loaded dice. The amount of your depth is not shoulder height. This ain't the first time you've been notified. If your goals to survive, hope you stay alive. Or you might get laid out left with open eyes. I'm as real as they get, yeah, I'm bonafide. Keep them humble beginners, you notified. Heard your temper with sharp, well, I'm borderline. Better cool you, but down, it's a frozen night. Before I reach out to touch you, I poltergeist. Meet you right at the door, I'm so polite. You think you survive? Sure you right.
Yeah, bro, I'm in.
Yo, salute. Simply Marvelous back at it like a bad habit. Week
sure.
218.
Shout out Simply. I don't know if I ever remember Simply doing a chopper, a double timer, man. That shit goes dope. That I like it. And I would assume that I'm gonna just assume he's at the crib, probably like any like regular grown adult should be, like or at work or something, because it sounds like maybe he's, you know, trying to keep it cool while he's recording this thing or whatever, which is all good too. You know, I would like to hear that shit with like blazing ass, like full projection and all that shit. But that's not what this place is about. It's definitely dope that you guys get it in, however and wherever and whenever you could get it in and be a part of this thing. So, yeah, that thing's dope though, man. MCP says 2 of them on a track with that type of energy. Who? Oh, Marvelous and Conti. Yeah, that chopper thing. This submission right here would absolutely tag team dope with some Conti type shit for sure. No, for sure. You're there because they both got the like that kind of. Yeah. I agree. Killed it. I think we finally made. Nope, we still ain't made it to D-Rhymes. Thanks for hanging out, man. I don't. Oh, also you should know D-Rhymes because I know you haven't been around the room a lot, and obviously it's too late now because you're next. But anyone in the room, if you guys are like here, I'm so grateful that you guys can hang out. If by chance you have to leave, but you have a submission coming up, you could let me know, and I'll skip forward and do your submission while you're in the room, so you could like hear from the chat and all that stuff too if you have to go. So just let us know. On top of that, also, if you guys have to bounce at any point, please just leave us Sunday bonus key vote before you leave. You know what I mean? So we'll save it and we'll add it to the tallies at the end. For those that don't know, at the end of every one of these shows, just as a thank you to you guys for hanging out and being a part of this late on a Sunday night when you could be doing anything else. You guys can vote for anyone that you want from the week, and and that person gets a real gold key at the end of the night. So that's a fun thing. There we go. That's what we got. Good engineers around this motherfucker for, Jerome. What did he say? Rome said he recorded this from the back seat of in the back seat of your truck with duct tape on. Yeah, I mean, honestly, in the video he has one of those earbuds with the microphone on the cord. I'm assuming he might be recording from that, which is great, which is fine. You know what I mean? It's not the official track or anything like that. We could hear him just fine. So, that's that. But I would love to hear him rock that shit, like standing at a microphone, with full if possible. But that's neither here nor there. Marvelous. That got nothing to do with like the judging or whatever. Like, it don't be like, if his sound quality was better, we're not fucking with that. So I mean, we not fucking with that. We don't fuck like that.
Yes, this is the Park Police responding to a complaint.
Yes, I got there. He's recording into his plugged-in mic. That's fine. You can also be refined. I would be amazing at the mic. Yeah, and honestly, I've known people who sound cleaner recording straight into this mic, like the phone mic, even than they do with that earbud with the mic thing on the cable. But then most people, like I know, like this my homegirl who sings into the earbud with the mic and the cable, then this shit sounds fucking beautiful. So I don't really know. I don't know. I'll make all that shit sound dope. Hit me up. You know what I mean? I'm working with people who are using BandLab, but it's all going through a final engineer. I don't really I feel like some people I've seen some people on this BandLab thing. Anywho, uh-oh. Making moves is lovely when you paid your dues in public. Everybody needs some haters, so when you hate, I love it. Back with another killer hook and beast level bars to match. There's no style that Hash's Clay can't pull off. Bars and atmospheric sonic presence all day with this master pensman. Let's check it out. Hash's Clay. I have worked on BandLab. I have worked on band. I have worked with BandLab folks and didn't know it. Y'all got me. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. So what? I'm assuming. So I'm assuming your votes from like nothing. Was your votes from nothing? From BandLab. I'm assuming it's some of your early votes that I've had. Here's one thing that I request from you guys or anyone that I ever work with. Don't if I ask for dry stems, don't send it with like a snuck in like reverb or a snuck in equalizer or especially compressor. It's hard for me to fucking uncompress, but like I don't know what the fuck. I try to think back and think like, did I used to do that with people? But I guess I never really had that with people, just because always along the way I've kind of always learned to do it, do it on my own, and obviously I've gotten better and better over probably 15 years, 10 years of mix and mastering shit, but. I know when you guys have shit on it, so it can't be like I'll just like slip this through because I prefer like trust me, I'm saying it for I asked for the dry for a reason, you know what I mean, and as long as you guys send me like a reference of like the verse that you hear in your head or whatever, right, we'll be okay. But it's so funny that people will send shit and I'll be like, that's dry. And like, you just press record and you sent me that stem, and they'll be like, yeah. It's like, no, dog. Like, I know. No, I'm not talking about you, MCP, because I would I would hack you about it. Or if it was a situation, I would hit you and be like, dog, this ain't dry. But like some people, it's not even worth that to me. It just be like people that I get far as like business, that I'm not like friends with them, or I don't even like know people most of the time. So it's like fine. It's weird that you want to like lie to me and like trust if you send me the dries, like I give you a better situation. But people on that level of relationship with me, I guess I don't care about that much anyway. Like whatever, I'll do it then. Yeah. But neither here nor there. It doesn't like bother me. It's just funny to me that like certain people think that like they could send me shit with plugins on it and tell me it's dry. It's like, what? My ear is better than yours. Otherwise, you wouldn't be coming to me. Sounding like a Timbaland verse, calling it dry stem. Yeah, it's amazing. Or people will just like have the. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Neither here nor there. Nope. I'll work on all y'all shit. Just. There's no point in like. Whatever. Back with another killer. Oh, we already did that. Let's listen.
You hate on a
Hash's
nigga.
Clay.
I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing. Show a nigga love, nigga. I show niggas love, nigga. Niggas out here
I done seen better days, yeah, but I also seen worse ones, and none of that don't faze me. It's all good, baby. I'ma say myself, cause can't nobody SH. Making moves is lovely when you paid your dues in public. Everybody needs some haters, so when you hate, I love it. I fly a plane to some train wreck, then I'm crashing in the car. Professor X about that chair, bitches Captain Luke Picard. I'm about to parallel park on a shooting star. If you wasn't rocking with elder bars, then you should start. Or maybe, just maybe stay the fuck right where you are. A hook just got shot for the cream, Abdul-Jabbar. And now we flee if police pursue the car. By the way, the hook is cops, that's the Drake talk. That's a double entendre you wouldn't have got. You're welcome. When the king clap at you, pow, duh, it's talcum. We all know that ain't really cap. It's Falcon. I done seen better days, yeah, but I also seen worse ones, and none of that don't faze me. It's all good, baby. I'ma say myself, cause can't nobody save me. I done seen better days, yeah, but I also seen worse ones, and none of that don't faze me. It's all good, baby. I'ma say myself, cause can't nobody save me.
Yup, another cool, stylish ass joint from Hashes, yo. He seems to be like really differentiate the joint week by week, which is, and he's here like every week. It's pretty cool. He's good at all of it, for show. Hashes and I got a collab, but I'm inundated, says MCP. Oh, I don't really know what I don't really know what to take from that. That's an invalid statement. Hashes and you got a collab, awesome. You're inundated, I understand. What the fuck that got to do with the fact that you and Hashes got a collab that you're not giving to the world? Just playing. Dread says MCP got wait times like Spectrum. Oh, yikes. Yep. It is not invalid. We haven't actually connected. Oh, you suck 310 is back in the building. We love you, suck. Barkeepers. Oh shit.
Where your artistry will play, brought to you by the great High Sunday. High Sunday. Okay. Thank you, High Sunday.
Oh, this is getting messy. You suck. I'm just gonna inundate you with love because your name and your words are dark. Welcome to this love fest. Why did I say inundate? Someone else said inundate, didn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do I for reals not have one British submission this week? It's a bloody mess, isn't it? What in the what? What? All right. I'll do the plug. Oh, let me double check on the plug, man. Make sure this shit came through again. Or make sure it came through this time. Hold up now. Reload. Bruh, I got a situation, D Rhymes. Oh, is there a chance that you're in? Why would you be in spam? Hold up, I might be fucked if you're in spam. Oh, you're in spam. That's crazy. My bad. Okay. All right, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. No, yeah, my bad. I have no idea why it's in spam, and I've had your email. I know already in my folder before because we got that track together that we was on a group email with DCure. I think that song was called "Ain't My Fault." I think that's the one we did together. But so I'm like, your email should be like clean in my email, but yeah, it was totally in the spam. So my bad. But I got it, and I will play it right after this thing right here. Um, it doesn't take much at all. Others are sensing. The tongue is a twist. Saying his name is what other you mention. Oh, saying what name, what other you. I was really hoping it. I was really hoping to just pull up, get through that thing without having to disrespect the man D Rhymes at all by fucking his shit up. But here we are. Anytime D Rhymes check in with us, it's an epic return. The absolute legend in these absolute legend in these IG bar streets due to the level of his bars and the power of his words. Never a miss. Welcome back. It's D Rhymes. This was a cool ass little flow structure too.
Call me Old Master. And here's the excerpt. It doesn't take much at all. Others are sensing the tongue of twist, saying his name where others you mention. The supernova wordsmith, y'all, upper dimension. In a class by myself stuck in upper detention. With a pen that doesn't write up, make it a list. See, you write it and recite it, it doesn't make it exist. Writing the R, up in the V, taking the risk. Shot in the dark, you coming at me's making the wish. See the realness, shaking you down, taking the gift, breaking you down. The front of your crew, breaking your myth. What's the cause and effect of this? I haven't decided. The style that you choose to use, how did you find it? Capture the last word spoken, have it recited. The best moment in your life, have ever wanted. The worst moment you ever had them divided. Subtracted from that, I snapped and atoms collided. Psycho, maestro, light bro, tight flow, see even when I'm down, yo. Believe it, I'ma fight though. Fatso, type slow, plateau, height low is perfect from every view, macro, micro, hear the difference between hearing the best bar and the Mandalorian that's handing you Beskar, alien math, aerial the way that the craft, forgave in the draft, for what? The Imperial Death Star.
I got no comment. My only comment is run that bitch back. And then we gotta still play his song. This shit is
Call me
right
Old Master. And here's the excerpt.
Right here.
It doesn't take much at all. Others are sensing the tongue of twist, saying his name where others you mention. The supernova wordsmith, y'all, upper dimension. In a class by myself stuck in upper detention. With a pen that doesn't write up, make it a list. See, you write it and recite it, it doesn't make it exist. Writing the R, up in the V, taking the risk. Shot in the dark, you coming at me's making the wish. See the realness, shaking you down, taking the gift, breaking you down. The front of your crew, breaking your myth. What's the cause and effect of this? I haven't decided. The style that you choose to use, how did you find it? Capture the last word spoken, have it recited. The best moment in your life, have ever wanted. The worst moment you ever had them divided. Subtracted from that, I snapped and atoms collided. Psycho, maestro, light bro, tight flow, see even when I'm down, yo. Believe it, I'ma fight though. Fatso, type slow, plateau, height low is perfect from every view, macro, micro, hear the difference between hearing the best bar and the Mandalorian that's handing you Beskar, alien math, aerial the way that the craft, forgave in the draft, for what? The Imperial Death Star.
Make some noise while I pull up this fucking while I pull up this fucking song. This is a song by. Oh, is this a cover? Oh, nice. I got the cover. This is a song by the aforementioned D Rhymes, featuring Dumb Tour. I don't know how to say that, bro. I don't know how to say that. It's D Rhymes featuring Dom. It's called The Foundation. Dom 2. Dom 2. Dom to is that really what it is? Or alright, well let's check this shit out, man. This is the previous D Rhymes, The Foundation. Available everywhere, I'm assuming. Or I actually don't know where it's available. Let the chat know where we could get this thing. Here we go.
The MC, the DJ, tradition and stay. This is the way.
Oh, I'm already so in this shit.
D-Rom, Dom Tour.
The foundation. I speak the truth. The eases and the eases and it won't be pretty. For you to challenge. The foundation. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I speak the truth. The eases and the eases and it won't be pretty.
Hip hop man, DeLorean and historian. Understand historian, plans before me. Your rhymes all for pitiful, all forgettable. Mine's all formidable, awesome, lyrical, divine. Source of hittable, course is diggable. Fount Da Vinci's code right off the syllable. The chosen, floss ability, course you feeling me? I'm talking across infinity, lost humility. Flaws, faults of villainy, sought divinity. Laws, lost stability, thoughts of killing me. The ending reads illegible, please, they never knew. Reason seasons never grew trees unbearable, so peep the pattern I teach the talent why. Leak a speak a valid why beats the alibi. So peace the Malachi, the eastern Alani. Each one teach one that applies, reach to grab the sky. That's some food for thought, brethren. Eat up, D-Rhymes, Dom Tour.
The foundation. I speak the truth. The eases and the eases and it won't be pretty. Challenge. The foundation. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I speak the truth. The eases and the eases and it won't be pretty. For you to challenge.
Yo, Dom. Come on, son. Yeah. Steps is regal, y'all should dub it. Who dug it? Rest the evil, rise above it. An eagle, mass intelligence, that's development. Class, I pass the element, ask the delegates. Facts, I'm sending it, that should settle it. Talking that black degenerate, that's the end of it. Sound pacing, get down the foundation. The sound case that's laid down on foundation.
The foundation. I speak the truth. The eases and the eases and it won't be pretty. For you to challenge. The foundation. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I speak the truth.
I feel like we can't even do this. That's really how to do it. You know? This fucking guy. Oh my god. Yeah, you're a legend, bro. Like, it's classically respectable. Nothing about it feel played out like this energy can't exist right the fuck now, 24. This is crazy, man. That's crazy. Anyway. D-Rhymes, folks. Like I said, he's not here all the time, but anytime he pulls up, it's a clinic, it's an honor, it's an inspiration. Let's go. Yeah, did he not answer yet where people or when or where people could get that D Rhymes? Let the folks know, let the folks know. It's all good, brother. We'll be here whenever you are able to pull up, and we're grateful for it. Coming out September. There you go. There you go. So keep a eye out, keep an ear to the ground. There you go, September. Raise shields to reflect if I'm seeing red before I speak. Instead, I think about my thoughts before they leave. Nope. Raise shields to reflect if I'm seeing red before I speak. Instead, I'm thinking. Raise shields to reflect if I'm seeing red before I speak. Instead, I think of my thoughts before they leave my head. I don't know, Rome. I don't know. Metaphorically, melding monk energy into master bar talk is something that nobody can do like Jerome Duffy. With his signature bar structure and ultra-focused thematically, always straight fuego when motherfucking Rome in the house. Apparently for the first time ever tonight, he's in the house.
We'll handle this.
We'll take the long way.
It's their beats, baby.
Raise shields to reflect if I'm seeing red. Before I speak instead, I think about my thoughts before they leave my head. Before I sleep in bed, I need to be at peace from the part inside that has a darker side. So don't feed the beast. No more meat, I don't need the beat. I can feel the force ghost of my ancestors. I can see the dead. My kyber crystal's cool blue, but I can bleed it red. Mindfulness, before I make my bed, I'ma crease the sheets. The Buddha says sentient beings who go through many births and deaths are not sentient beings. Therefore they're called sentient beings. My opponent is the I component. Every object of perception is a mind component. I used to have a Padawan ponytail. Every time I got mad, I would go to hell. But now I know the danger, I control my anger. Master of self, one with the force, now that's the holy grail.
Jerome Duffy, man. There you go. Standard sounds like a degradation, which is not. Just like that's the Rome that we love. Also, I'm sure some of that stuff means Star Wars stuff that I don't know about, but shout out to the nerds. I'm sure half of the iller parts of this week bars is going over my head just because I literally don't know anything about Star Wars. I know that Jabba the Hutt is that big fat thing. I know that when everyone thinks that the line is Luke, I am your father, I don't think he says that. And then also, I know that Darth Maul is that red guy featured in this video. So I know 3 things about Star Wars. Respect! Sunday, I am your father. I still don't know if you suck is it. I feel like something they said made me think that it was a chick someday, but also, no disrespect. Either way, if you're a dude or if you're a dude I don't even know who the fuck this is, but I like their dark energy. Your dark energy is welcome here amongst the Sith. I know Sith is something in Star Wars. I know that for sure. Your dark energy is welcome amongst the Sith. Isn't that something that someone like Art R2D2 would say, I bet. Next submission we shall, says Yoda about our show. Shelb says, I'll never be bored enough to watch Star Wars. No offense. See, this is why I love Shelbs. Fuck all. As long as there's people like Shelby in the world, I don't have to at some point tune into y'all's little Star Wars cult. People have really been offended when I've been like, I don't know shit about that. They'd be like, what? Well, Maul is raw. He got did wrong in the live action, though. Move on, we shall. Look at me trying to do motherfucking voices when I literally don't even know. I just see, I know other people do the voice, and so I'm like, it must be something like that. Sand cruising to moon and bad bitch on my arm. Hit the cantina and back with the black card, buying out every jar. Absolute masterpiece whenever Devour pulls up to the cipher. With the golden knack for making every beat sound like it's already his own song, this one hit the mark. Ultra animated bars, melodic tracing of the sound and the beat, always fun but not fucking around. He's here to take heads. It's Devour real quick. Devour has a new hilarious and also very disturbing music video on YouTube. Find the link to it through his Instagram at Devour1. It's like a metal song, so if you're not into that, then don't check it out. But also, it's like hilarious. There's like Diddy. All I'll say is that there's Diddy and dildos in the video, and you guys know Devour, so the shit gets wild. Go ahead and go support his. But also check out the rest of his shit on his YouTube channel, yo. Devour's got some fun videos. He said after describing how gnarly his current video is. Let's go.
Excerpt beats.
Oh, they're still talking about Star Wars.
218. Real quick.
Just me and you, Shells. Just me and you.
We chillin'. Say cruising to moon and bad bitch on my arm. Hit the cantina back with a black or buying out every jar. Hoes no, foes no. Don't fuck with the kid with the skull cause he fast with a blast. You mad cause you're messing and last or your ass getting ripped all apart. Damn, somebody should've treated you better. And see that saber that's inside your sweater. Homie, please don't be the reason your body bleeding. I'm just on chill, sip some blue milk and just pop a pill. Don't want the empire in my business. Been trying to fuck a green bitch for a long time. Best believe if you nerves get the hurting, you're gonna have to meet my double side. The ruler tool got me moving so differently. My master cool, but he will try get rid of me. So I just learned and I fuck shit in the cheeks. I let it burn, work to Obi-Wan, that shit was cheap. Real quick, some light Star Wars bars. I guess. Fuck your mom.
He ended it with "fuck your mom." Devour is such a cool brand, yo. I don't know. He's not for everyone, but I am a motherfucking fan. What's going on? I think that'll go hard. Ugh, get the grammar police out of here. Cantina Blue Milk. You knew what that bar was? I know I picked that bar to write because like it sounded the dopest. But then I was like, I hope he's saying Cantina. Excerpt beats in the motherfucking house. Also, nuh-uh, you suck. Nuh-uh. I will boot you out this room. We can't beg for cash. That's not classy here. It's not how we roll. And also I have a plan, and so that's why there's not a support the room, support the family link up today. Oh, how about this? If you guys do want to support someone. There we go. So today's support the room, support the gang won't be a cash situation, but if you want to support the show, support my peoples, go follow Instagram A Future Superhero. That's the guy that made this movie A Hope for the Holidays. He's the first interview. I think we're on like episode 11 or 10 or something right now, but he was the first interview we did on South Bay Podcast, and he's a real life superhero. We watched the trailer of the movie at the beginning of the show, so if you missed that, be sure to check it out. Yeah, but he's a real one. And if you happen to have some cash that you want to throw around, that's the kind of guy that knows how to use that shit. So there you go. But then also next week, I'm not doing a cash thing because I have a thing, and then we'll be back to cash whatever on the show the week after that. I guess he gave me this quote. I was like, I don't know how it goes. I let the hate take over, so I'm on the dark side. Livid takes me living from my wicked plot I archived. Oh, by the way, welcome Exert. I don't think Exert has been there here. Has Exert been here the whole time, or is he pretty fresh? Doesn't matter. I feel like saying welcome, and also welcome to Keve. I saw that you just came in here. Here's some of your voice. Of the bar.
Where your artistry will play, brought to you by the great Iceland Day.
All right. Even though he says, this one was super tough for me, I did my best. We can't tell that No Name had a rough time at all, considering how dope it came out. Sticking to the script while maintaining his own steez, some sick Star Wars bars here. No Name.
It's their beats, baby.
I'm wicked as a Sith is what I say and spit quick. Think Sidious, I'm undercover where Jedi Masters get wits. Off top my point is Darth Maul splits wigs. I'm the Phantom Menace, worse than bad son Dennis. Murdered the Qui-Gon Jinners, I split ribs. Anakin murdered younglings, kids ripped in. Now my empire will strike back, sit split decision. I let the hate take over, so I'm on the dark side. Live it takes me living from my wicked plot I archive. As I count what to do, through making Anakin evil too true. Striking down Dooku with no grievous sequel of what I do choose. Power I can't seize enough, shocking how I handle who's tomb. As Han Solo, that's what will happen who views. Lead the haters off fair like Vader with no respirator. To you, light no dark, I'm leaving foes like Maul cut in half with the saber. Leave them blacked out and leaking red like how he's displayed here. You blast at me, I deflect back your own lasers. Never back to the light, darkness I like is Darth Vader. So no longer Anakin, old Obi-Wan I'm damaging with dark lightsaber. Opposite of in light, fine, there's no savior. Shout out Barkeepers for week 218 and Excerpt Beats for the dope Star Wars beat.
What you record on No Name? That shit was dope, but I want to hit him with some.
It's their beats, baby.
Since he's here, shout out to No Name getting to be here, yo. No Name is one of the few people who will always like watch the show back on Twitch or somewhere, and he'll clip the show and like share it and shit. Not saying that makes him a better friend to me than all the rest of the people who don't, but that makes him a better friend. Not really, but it's super dope. And yeah, and he's always like, I wish I could be there though, like live or whatever. So Shout out to No Name being able to make his way back to the live show again. Dreddy, a lot of creativity this week. Also, hell yeah. This excerpt beat gives some different direction possibilities, which is dope. Definitely a well-rounded level of creativisties around here. Creativisties. Ableton on a mic. Ableton Live on an Audio Technica. Okay, so those the ad libs that you do or whatever. I will throw some air behind them shits, like some reverb, or if you can do like the actual timing of like of a slight like 20% echo or something, but add some reverb air behind it, or I think that something like this submission. I can't speak for the rest of your shit because I don't have them like in my head right now. But something like this submission probably comes off a little bit more effective without those guys. The overdubs or the ad libs or whatever people want to call them. Because they make it feel a little bit more fumbly than it actually is. Because while I was listening to it, then I started ignoring the ad libs, and like the main vocal track is pretty impactful, But then that probably comes with the fact that maybe you didn't feel that way though, because clearly when whatever you hit me or you hit us up and was like, I tried my best, but I didn't have time. Like, so you probably didn't feel like it was as solid as it actually comes out. So, and I think that I used to do that a lot. I used to over ad lib and overdub just out of insecurity. Like, I don't like hearing my voice alone. Let me add some shit and add some dynamic or whatever. But I don't, like I said, I don't know what else I could reference it to. But as far as this one right here, like, yeah, either like you could have put, I would put like a little. I would either like drop the gain on them things, put a little air behind it, or you could drop them completely, and it would actually make your main track sound way more powerful, because it sounds pretty legit on its own. We activated. No more captions from here on. Let's check out praise mode. No Name says, thanks for the advice. This was a hard one for me. And even though he gave himself the pause, Elo heard. Elo's like, I'm coming for official duty.
Police responded to a complaint.
Coming for official duty. Praise mode.
You are now tuned in the station. Turn up for
Station turn up. Barkeepers.
Barkeepers. We activated.
It's not a game, so I'ma keep talking through Jesus. Some people think it's strange why I keep talking to Jesus. See, we not the same, so I'm gonna forever preach Jesus. Now that I'm changed, it's gonna always be about King Jesus. I'm different, but the enemy stay trying to tease us. Even though we don't deserve it, God only wants to please us. So keep your head up, like the trees, stay lifted up. Anybody can be your God, but I choose the God in the sky. Every time I go left, He always pull me back right. I stay tight with Jesus Christ, cause when He come back like a thief in the night, I don't know when, nobody knows whether it be day or night. John chapter 8, Jesus the light of the world, and whoever follows Him will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. For the fight, all of our life we're gonna have to fight, just to get a little peace. I know it seems like most of us only get to see the American dream when we're sleeping. That's when we see the American dream start to creeping. But I pray one day we can see the American dream, we can achieve it. Jesus, have your way. Jesus, 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 praise, Jesus, 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 mode.
In case it wasn't clear where my man's is coming from, he said, Jesus, 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 Jesus. We activated.
And I'm activated. Station turn up.
Praise mode, man. Again, one of the most consistent on here. It's amazing how he could make it be entertaining still. Unlike Matt Lee, because Matt Lee be like digging around all kinds of gnarly topics and like, you know, he seemingly finds some different shit to talk about all the time. Then you got your like blonde Jews and stuff, who I think is second most weeks in of all time type shit. Jew, obviously his shit is gnarly and like who knows what angle he's gonna pull up with or whatever. Praise mode, we know exactly where he's coming from. It's Jesus, 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 Jesus. It's station turn up. We activate it, but you know he still always throws shit in there, steezy that makes it have a little hook to it, a little ring to it. You know, and hopefully the people feel the same. You know, like even if don't happen to follow that, if you don't follow that religion or if you're not religious, period or whatever, you can still feel like the inspiration and you know just like the spirit of this dude that is praise mode, yo. Like you don't have to believe in what he believes in, but like it's pretty cool to see where he's coming from and to see how it channels through him, yo, via Barkeepers Weekly. Dope. Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution. It's a rare time when I don't have a caption for Spot a Guardian, but it was too late today and I was busy. So we'll check his shit out. Reflect within. Oh, snap.
Lean the reflex within, Guardians.
What in the fucking baby? Yeah. Oh, snap.
Sitting at my tiny desk, stacking samples. Head down, trying to keep things simple. Lean the reflect within, Guardians. Annie up! Stronger together, time to build each other up.
What?
Don't be the root cause of misunderstandings. Thank you for your patience, I am commanding. Duel of the ages, masses demanding. Blood spilleth over passion of Christ. Surely dance.
What?
After all my pain, I found the rain. I found the fire within, desire to remain. Birthed on earth, stacking my claim. You can't afford my time, dreamers proclaim. I am so grateful to be alive. Wacky MCs, wasting space, roof dive. Cloud surfing side by side, living larger than life. Heartless minds like the sun, I'm gonna rise higher. Beyond your invisible ceiling, gonna provide for the youth. We will supply unwavering love, patience, and respect.
What?
Don't get it twisted, it's time to redirect your attention. Their payday, sticky pricks. Community is built, stacking brick by brick. Don't pave the way with good intentions, be your words in action.
Divine perfection.
Lean the reflex within, Guardians.
What in the fucking baby?
If you don't get it, then it's your fault and you need to catch up. That's all I gotta say about Guardian. You know what I mean? If you don't get it, then you need to expand your... you need to expand your... What is the word? Whatever it is that you need to expand, and you need to realize the value that is this man. Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution. He goes by Guardian. Yeah, dope as shit. Also, Guardian, I know you're watching this, man, and I know that I've been sluggish, just half because I was trying to figure out your situation before I hit you back. But anyways, I'm on here now, and I'm letting you know we should get on a call. It's probably the best way to figure out what we need to figure out, because there's quite a few things, even though once we get it all figured out, then everything will be everything is coasting after that, you know. But there's a handful of things that I don't really want to go like back and forth with on DM. So listen, I'm joining the revolution. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Active with Guardian out here. What?
Oh, snap.
Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution.
Oh, snap. Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution.
So, whatever, hit me tomorrow, man. Anytime. What do I got? I got rehearsal and I got like yeah, but I'll answer at some point. Um, expand your investment portfolio. That is not what I was. Oh, I was gonna say horizons. Expand your horizons. It's neither here nor there now. Shit, late. Oh snap. Uh, Shifty, FKA Young, FKA Prone. This is the homie. I haven't gotten to hear this one either. From this on, for the rest of the week, we only have a few more, but I haven't heard these, so because it was last minute on my part. None of you guys were past deadline, except I think maybe Peter Spark, but it doesn't matter. Here we are, Shifty.
Bars kept. Week 218. Rolling around with.
It's so beats, baby.
Let's do this. Smashing on these rappers like hammers, I'm nailing down their coffins. Won't fill up these egos even if they screw with me often. Never forget what I saw to hack the coping soften. The blow with the bow cuts the bandits go with caution. We chain them together like jigsaws on the table. Cross cut the chopper, don't fret, I slide in to keep it stable. Got a bone to pick from not reciprocating the label. This circular track runs you rotary round like Apo. I'm gauging the pressure, cut you off like a limit. Nothing fits in the script. In a jam we just shim it. Pivot to inhibit the minute. We measure out the limits. Securing the rivet, turn it on like a spigot. You dig it? I'm a mason in this game. Blood, sweat, and the pain. That's right. Like edges, main, and plaster you up in the frame. Add some acetylene to my flame. 410 I reclaim. Boil the blood of my haters like my name's Walt McClain. Shifty. This way, each day, we save the world. Blue collar.
Fucks with that.
Bars
I fuck
kept.
with that melodic too.
218.
That was
rolling
dope.
around.
Sometimes it sounds like he's just doing it just to flex, which is fine too, because this is hence a platform for us to flex for free. But that one hit. That was dope. I didn't know that was coming, but that one hit. Also, Shifty has just like one of the vastest tool belts too, you know, from whether it be that singing shit, like he's a serious singer, a real life singer, but also, you know, flow stat, like he got slow flow, he got like crazy chopper shit. We've heard him get like pretty serio, like pretty dark, and we've also obviously heard him like just straight fucking around shit, levity. Like he's a super rounded artist, man. Lots of weapons, lots of tools, which is those things we like to focus on. Yeah, that I mean, yeah, that I mean, yeah, that I mean. Where's my window? Oh, I wasn't even watching the damn video. Does a snake eat that mouse by the end of it? Does anyone watch The Reptile Zoo or whatever on Instagram? I'm going there in a couple weeks. Alright, I guess I can't watch to wait to see if this slow ass snake eat this rat. This shit could be a slow process sometimes, but anyway, moving on. Dreadful Operator. Welcome back. Nah, he's been back around now for a bit. He's been a little bit more current. Shout out to Dread. Let's see what he got. Again, I didn't get to hear these ones. I was loafing and late today, but let's check out Dread. This is me lagging while I try to find his sound effect. Here we go. All that just for that. It's worth it.
Not a leader, but feel free to follow at your own risk. My limp ain't from pimping, I got a fat slip disc. I like my whiskey neat and sparkling water with a twist. I try to view the present as a non-refundable gift, so I'ma keep it, peep it. Bullshit, I speak it. There's only one type of person who can keep a secret, or not breathe it. And I'm breathing, but I'm no liability. My lying ability portrays humility with lyrical agility. Lyre strings ring out dark things, hearts sing across digital utilities. Unraveling mysteries, no Scooby-D. I'm OD in the mirror, don't mirror me. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, I'm high enough. Feeling flat and soft like pancake fluff. My brand ain't buff, but it's tough. Checking my fuckery fucks in the mirror and I'm cuffing up. Hearts on my sleeve, but usually in a tank top. So my sunburnt guns provide the backdrop. I'm red as tomato crop, pale like potato chops. All depending on the amount of shade at the metro stop. It's dreadful.
Shout out to the metro stop. I think he's talking about the same metro stop that I used to live walking distance from in Studio City. Shout out to that. Speaking of dread, I'm gonna be out there in North Hollywood, but right by Studio City on Wednesday. If you're available, like in the evening Wednesday, man, I'm down to link. Holler, holler, real life barkeeper shit. You know what I mean? But I know it's been a minute, and I always forget to hit you while I'm out there. But and I no longer live out there. But I'm gonna be right back in the hood, in that hood Wednesday. So let me know. When how about now? Done. Done and done, son. I don't know what that was all about. I know we're back. All right. Thank you guys for letting me know so that didn't go on too long. I don't know what I was talking about or whatever you guys missed, but whatever. We thorough around here, so if it was important, I'm sure we'll get back around to it at some point. It's a rare NWDJ submission where also I didn't get to do a caption for. It's for you guys know, it don't just be because I'm lazy and be like, fuck it, don't have time, like fuck it, da da da. Like I really do enjoy doing the captions, so I'll be bummed out that I didn't get to and whatever. But also it's cool that I get to hear it for the first time with you guys. Let's check it out, NWDJ. Never mind. Never mind.
Thought he wasn't gonna make perfect attendance this week. I've been out of.
Hold up.
A nigga thought he wasn't gonna make perfect attendance this week. I've been out of town with wifey for a birthday, having a time. But now it's time back to work with it. End up barkeepers. I'm tweaking too heavy, we smoke out the Chevy. I'm floating on Potion Coronado Ferry. I'm cracking she Betty, she moving real deadly. Smoke up and took up California air berries. Fuck, I ain't been ready, I load up the Desi Lou virginity about cherries like frogs. But not what they eating, they sit down on leaving. Like down in the tree, they repent to be leaving. What's about frogs while I'm on vacation destination with rest and relaxation. I promise to pause from quoting the statement. Dramatic effect, it's just to San Diego was good, but Ellie up next. I'm thankful to God that he cleaned up my mess. Don't need all the stress of the famous success, so I hang up the jersey to Mitchell and Ness. Yeah, Michael's the name 13, is my back, cause the bad like a trash. I've been thrown out the back. The magic, it seems that he rips and he raps, cause he opens the presents to put him right back. I cannot accept the decline to the check. I break this Olympic, I shine at the set. Take chance on the physics, define news on neck. I place in my limits, define news on jet. And I know you can't comprehend what I mean when I sound condescending. I mean, I won't need to pretend. Constructing a rap monument, but that is a plan. Communion like damn. I needed the body, blood on me, damn. I needed the party, but shut up, I can. My shit backing up, constipated like damn. Star Wars, Force the New Hope, Empire. This track is fire, I burn it like time, they're never tired, surrender I won't retire, cause NWDJ mean that I ain't working till they expire. I'm spitting fire, now who the best rapper with gun to your head, now the shit getting dire, now what is required, I lift up a plate that we're playing the boss and I pump it like iron, and dancing in flames, my shit is insane, repeating the same thing, expecting to change, I smoke some strange, you know that I get it. A nigga thought he wasn't gonna make perfect attendance this week.
I'ma assume that was the end of it, right? Cause I think you texted me saying there's no full version this week, so I think that's it. But you know, if you don't already follow NWDJ, you should anyway. NWDJ at NWDJ Productions. The aforementioned, he's the guy that I did the listening sesh for 2 shows ago. The last Sunday's listening sesh was for Blonde Jew's album, and the one before that was for NWDJ's album. So be sure to check that out. Anyways, yeah, clearly, obviously, look, I don't hear, if Exer shot me this beat and was like, who do you hear featuring on this out of our barkeeper guys or whatever, like, I don't necessarily hear N-Dub on it, just like tonally or whatever the fuck, but like, you know, incorrect. I could hear him on it. Like, that shit worked. I would probably take a little bit of like, and it's also a weird thing to say, but I would probably take a little bit of like umph out of your energy. Like, I don't know if you need to be like you know, completely blasting through on this one, but like the same bars, the same like chopper shit or whatever, if he did it in that like N-Dub also, you know, N-Dub has a million different tools on this tool belt too, right? But that little kind of, you know, low key tone, monotone with a little bit of like melodic fluctuation, cadence type of shit. You know what I mean? That thing goes nuts. So again, me of little faith. Not that conversation ever happened. It's not like Exer ever hit me with this and was like, who do you hear on it? I'm just saying if that would be. D-Rhyme says he likes the personality. Yup. N-Dub for sure is one of those where most definitely he garners a lot of value out of like, just, you could tell the dude he is, his personality, his energy, you know, that'd be regardless of what he decides to go with on weekly random beats. Like, you already kind of get a vibe, and yeah, he's definitely a likable energy. too bad I don't like him. I would never talk to this fucking guy. You know what I mean? Outside of this, just playing. I talk to NWDJ. I know we don't all talk to each other on outside of this shit, but also shout out to N-Dub for allowing me to feature on his last album. The album's called All the King's Men. The group is called the Four Horsemen. It's called the Four Moons. The group is called the Four Moons. The album's called All the King's Men. I got a track. I'm featured on a track on there called The Rain. Against my window, I can't stand the rain. I'm starting to get heat stroke. My fucking Perrier is flat and warm. We're gonna get through this. We gonna make it. Cause we the world's greatest. Ooh, is that Kells? Was that Kells? Did R. Kelly do that song? I'm not gonna break my fucking, you know what I mean? My anti-Kells thing for that fucking song. If I was gonna break my anti-Kells shit, then I absolutely would have sang Remix to Ignition on this fucking show. The world's greatest. And I would have danced to Step in the Name of Love the last time I heard it out. Instead of being like, I gotta go check my... I want to go stand over here and check my Instagram because I gotta force myself not to dance to Step in the Name of Love. Because that guy's a fucking monster. And I don't know what kind of love he's talking about, and I don't know who he's stepping to. It grosses me out. Excerpt, you don't gotta tell me. He said Kel's TP3 Reloaded album was dope. You don't... yes, I think that he might be the greatest R&B singer of our generation. Post like Motown and those guys, right? Like post those guys. Kel's is the greatest R&B singer, dog. Fuck what anyone's talking about. Fuck what Usher's talking about. Fuck what, you know what I mean? Chris Brown is talking about. Kel's would smoke Breezy without ever having to do a dance move, yo. Like when it comes to song writing and singing, but you had to go hang out at playgrounds, luring kids with McDonald's and pissing on 15-year-olds and stuff. I'm out. I legit don't play the shit, and I legit don't dance to Step in the Name of Love. Fuck what y'all talking about. I could separate the art. Fuck what you talking about, bro. Fuck. I had to watch a video of a 15-year-old girl getting pissed on. Now, did I have to? No. But it's not like if I didn't watch the video, I would currently feel the liberty to dance to Step in the Name of Love and party the remix of Ignition. MCP. Oh, my bad, Paranoia. See, I know you gave me a quote too, but my bad. I was sluggish on that. That's my bad. Fuck.
Yup, I'm back.
It's their beats, baby.
And MC Paranoia. Yeah. Somewhat strange, but this is nothing basic when enunciating. Someone saying that I'm going over heads, an understatement. Y'all carved the barrel's bottom. The skies are what I'm scraping. I'm slang pronunciation, but with proper punctuation. Not a wonderful person, I'm a drug dealer lurking to upsell you just something I've learned from good customer service. Plus I got a whole bunch of dirt from under the surface. Y'all can own up if you're worth it or take what you're deserving. If y'all intense with the bars, mine are running a circus. You caught a stray, sorry bud, get observant. You should've ducked when you heard it. I'm having fun when I'm working. I pack a punch, I'm a wordsmith. Pull a steel, I'll pull a sword. Subtract that, letter one, then reverse it. After a bunch of rehearsals, all y'all are jumping in hearses. Tundra with verbiage, get as cold-blooded as serpents. But for summaries, any one of these verses sum it up a few hundred degrees like they spent summer with Persians. I'm fucking up any fucking, I don't know. It's paranoia.
Ill. All of that is so paranoia, and yeah, between the character in there and like kind of the flow steez and the tone and the way that he drops it out at the end, like I don't give a shit. All of that is so much paranoia, but the most thing that's paranoia is the insane bar work. Insane. It's so much. At the day, I feel like it's more difficult to get all of that, like, to fit such technique in there when it's slow flow and I'm supposed to like not exert no pun or no whatever to exert beats. But when my whole thing is like I rap like this, and so like it would be weird if like I got super excited about it fucking, you know what I mean? Like to be able to kick back like that and still incorporate so much tech, yet so much character, and have us kind of understand exactly where you come from, and get to like appreciate it at this point. It's not like you like MCP. You've gotten to a point where like I don't think that you have to try to impress, dude. Like you're that ill, and so like it's one of those things that like you look forward to seeing what this motherfucker did this next time, and that's a fact. Regardless, I know I probably been fucking with this guy a lot like during the show and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know. MCP is another one of those dudes who like I talk to outside of all this stuff too, so I don't. It's all gravy. I watched back one of my shows and I was like, it sounds like you're being like an asshole to MCP, but I hope he knows otherwise. He knows otherwise. All that being said, man, yeah, this is another killer. Like D-Rhymes is one of them slow flow killers to make it sound like I don't even really, I mean, like I don't even gotta lift a finger to do this, but like it's very tech and very full of, substance and again, just like bar work, tech skills. MCP is a student, you know what I mean, over at Just Right. So disrespectful if I forget what it's called, but he's also a student at the rap school. So N-Dub says actually he said something about his messages being fucked up. Did I miss? Maybe I'm jumping into a combo you guys were having. No Name says D-Rhymes gets my bonus key. I gotta go. Peace. No Name, we love you, bro. Cheers, man, for sure. Like I know you always you're not able to tune in always. I know life is lifing, so just the fact that you're able to pull up live with us, man, that's legit, bro. And also thank you for leaving us your bonus key vote. So he's leaving one vote for D-Rhymes. For those who are just tuning in, we're almost there. I don't know why you would just be tuning in now. I promise the show starts with a lot more gusto, but we 3 hours into this hoe. The show Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. It's a show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. Barkeepers is weekly Instagram rap, new beat, at Barskept, Barskept. Check it out or join us. This week is week 218, and it's produced by a guy named Excerpt Beats. And he's also in our chat room. Why? Because it's the best chat on the internet. The fuck? So we have a few more of these things to go. And if you hear the guys talking about vote or whatever, like No Name just did, his vote for bonus key is at the end of... So the real ranks come out every Monday with me and 6 other of our judges. We pick a top 5 and we distribute keys every Monday. But also, for folks that's hanging out in this show, we give away a free bonus key. And it used to be that I used to pick it. I used to pick one for the bonus key for Sunday on Sunday, but somewhere down the road, and rightfully so, I decided to change it to it's room vote, because if you're hanging out in this room on a Sunday night late as shit with me, and doing all of this stuff, then like you should deserve to like have a say in something as well too. And so yeah, so at the end of the show, Everyone gets to vote and give away a gold key for anyone you want for any reason. I used to have reasons for why I was voting and stuff. Fuck that. Any reason you want. If you just happen to like the way someone's voice sounded, vote for them. If you like their outfit in their video, vote for them. Also, not a lot of people shot live videos this week, huh? I feel like I don't. Did anyone have an outfit? Matt Lee, of course. Matt Lee always pull up with a live video. A bunch of y'all and a bunch of niggas being lazy and shit. I'm just playing. It's not a qualification at all for the rankings. You don't have to shoot yourself in a video. I just say, as someone who loves this place and loves you guys and loves this whole thing that we do here, personally, I like seeing you guys. Yeah, I like seeing you film yourself or how you perform live or whatever. You know what I mean? We don't hang out with each other in physical form, except for obviously me and the LA barkeepers or whenever we have these meetups or whatever. But, so it just makes it feel a little bit more personable, but that's neither here nor there. That has nothing to do with the competition or whatever. Yeah. But that's why, like, if I don't have time to shoot my video, like if I write bars for one of the barkeeper weeks, but it's like, fuck, I can't get the video in, like I'm not gonna just throw a cover art on there, because like I think part of the fact that I'm displaying bars or whatever to not only the barkeepers community but to whatever everyone in the public or whoever follows me or whatever. I'd like to assume that you would rather see me. I'd like to assume that you'd like to watch me. Maybe it's just some narcissistic shit. Look at me trying to spit it to y'all like, yo, this is probably a better way to go about things. Like, it's probably just me being a narcissist. Who is that? Oh, no name. Keve. I haven't heard this one, but I'm going to go ahead and assume this is another installment in the best storytelling barsmith that we have here, Keve. And every week it's just one after the other. It feels like one collection, one whole saga of these storytelling bars. They're all goosebumps and heart-wrenching and heartwarming, or just a day of peace for one night. But either way, man, this shit is exciting. Let's see.
My morning starts off with a 14-year-old with multiple gunshot wounds. His mother said they were going to give him a birthday party tomorrow around about noon. And now I have to go and tell this boy's mother that her son did not make 14 years as her tears put out the candles upon the cake. There is no break. In the next room I have to take a look at a 13-year-old in her back, a very, very, very long, protruding out steak. Knife, we did everything to try to save her life. Some bullies stabbed her because they did not like that she was pretty and made all A's. Just one of my typical days. Oh God, one after one, so young. Another victim, and ooh, it hurts. I'm just an ERDR trying to save somebody. Ooh, and it hurts. I grew up right around the corner and know every one of these bodies. And it hurts. My morning starts off.
Exhale, though, at the end. See, guys, I mean, obviously, if you've been with us, like, herein lies the dilemma. As much as I want to be like, damn, that was dope as fuck, like, it's hard to be, like, excited when he has, like, 15-year-olds with butcher knives stuck in their backs and shit, man. But anyway, clearly an artist, clearly the way he goes about it, like, absolutely sets up the perfect. It's great imagery. It's not necessarily like the most lyrical acrobatics and stuff like that, but that would take away from that would take away from definitely from the feeling and the power of some, if not most of these stories that Keve pulls off, So yeah, absolute brilliance, man. Goosebumps. Shit's sad. I hope that I don't know what your home structure or family structure is, but whoever like hears you recording these things, I hope you know they're off on the side calling like a therapist line. Like, I don't know what's going on with him, Like I don't know. Like, he just made up some 15-year-old girl who just got stabbed in the back with a butcher knife. Like, I understand he's a rapper, but like this isn't what I had. This isn't what I had in mind when he asked me if I was down to be with a rapper. Just kidding. All jokes. I don't know. So this is nervous jokes because the story was so fucking intense, man. But very cool. Very cool. Very poignant. Is that what the word is used for? And the ER and the DR trying to save somebody. Masterful work, says N-Dub. Jew says, I love the harmonizing and the main melody. Classic Keve. That's facts. Jew's doing laundry. Story of an ERDR. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Yeah, it's super sad. Super fucked up, but you do it well, man. Yeah, dope. Another one from that man, Keve. Oh shit, look, we've made it. Looks like we've made it. Look how far we've come, my babies. We heard a lot of bars today. All I know is none of them was lame. They said, I bet he'll never make it to like 3 hours or something strong. Well, just look at me going on. I'm still the one. Oh, anyway, sorry, Peter Sparker. That's our guy, P.S., a fellow ATLian of blonde Jews. You know what I mean? I usually have some clever caption, but to be fair, I don't even know who he has in his car with him this time because I didn't get a chance to watch this beforehand. So here goes Peter Sparker, possibly with his backseat partner, Dr. Octawolf, possibly with his passenger seat partner, the real Mary Jane. Let's see who he's with.
Hey, yo, Harold. Appreciate that white cat.
No comments on me singing Still the One.
What up, Jones? P.S. Yes. I usually got my sunglasses on with a blunt in my mouth. The most alienated MC that's in the South. Out from between the lips, the smoke blows. It helps with the flows. That's one thing that I know. At age 17 is when I burned my first Philly. And when I felt the feeling, I was like, oh really? This is what it's like to be high as a kite. It opens up my mind and it makes me want to write. I started copping shows, 5 for $1, so I've increased the amount of times I take puffs. Name should be Trey, stay high. I love burning blunts, and oh yeah, by the way, I like papers and bongs as well. I'm a certified weed head in case you can't tell. Favorite color green, like an alien. I should have said an alien, but you know what I mean. P.S.
I hate it. He's maybe gonna score a key again. Oh, not that I don't hate it at all. But here's one thing I will say is, like, I know I don't compete here anymore, right? But before I got the 100 keys and I was still competing, I first of all thought that my keys were valid, even though I know towards the end people maybe have started felt like this shit was collusion or anything like that. But I thought I went hard, like, and I look back like, yo, I was going hard. I definitely don't go that hard these days when I know I'm not like competing, right? But when I would go and like really build the fuck out of a thing, out of a 16, or what I thought was like really building the fuck out of it, even though clearly I try to come off as like, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's what I do. Hey, Sunday, please. But, and then like, and Peter Sparker wasn't around back then, but like, and then like someone with like some killer slow flow stoner shit would like pull up and like pull a key, and I'd be like, yeah, you're right. Like no matter how much acrobatics I did or how much I led them into that punchline or whatever, it's like this motherfucker, every word he say feels more like I'm supposed to feel it, you know? Ain't nothing like some Peter Sparker, bro. Like this what like I won't get into judging stuff, but like Peter Sparker shows up. I don't know if he's won keys as of late. I think he's won a couple keys as of like late. But he always shows up on the judges cards, yo. So like keep that kind of shit in mind too, you know, like it's not just who could do the most lyrical gnarly or you know or whatever. It's yeah. I'll jump into that judges group chat like in the morning on a Monday sometime, and it'd be some Peter Sparkers, and I'll be like, sometimes I'll be like, let me go listen back, cause like it wasn't even on my, with all due respect, like there was a lot of heat this week, like let me go check back and see what that was all about, and then I'll listen and be like, you know what, like bar for bar, I like his shit, I like what he's talking real, you know. I guess there's different levels to this like impressive shit or like this shit that sinks in or whatever, you know. But that's what we here for, and I think that that was a cool closer. Yeah, D Rhymes said he liked the control, and clearly, and D Rhymes we all know is a master of like control, even if it's slow flow, halftime flow. Um, like a D Rhymes could say more in 4 bars than most MCs could say in 16, you know. So, and that's not a, I'm not talking about some chopper shit. So, yeah. And Peter Sparker has that, absolutely. And my man is, I love it. He just baked. He just a front seat stoner, and somehow all of his shit is so captivating and so like sticks to the, you know, sticks to the ribs. So I love it, man. Shout out PS and his partner Dr. Octa Wolf back there. All right, we've made it. Look how far we. I won't do it. I won't do it again. All right, it's that time. Let's whoever's left, yo, please drop a name and like I don't know. I know it's fun to like talk your thoughts out as far as when it comes to the vote, but like let's not talk it out, because when people start dropping like I would think about this guy, but this guy was good too, but then also this person, like just drop your vote, man. But also, you guys have made it clear that it doesn't matter if I say that. Like, y'all gonna do what y'all do, and I've made it clear that I'm okay with y'all doing what y'all do, because this show is nothing without y'all. So do what y'all do. Let's give it like 90 seconds, man. Let's vote it up. Cave says, had to do mine today. You just recorded that thing suffering from COVID, bro. That's yeah, that is badass, man. I'd imagine some, since we've literally only, this community has, you know, for the most part formed since when that COVID shit happened. I'm assuming some people have spit through the COVID and stuff. And I think some people have told us about that, which shout out to you guys, man, because I know when I had the cocoa, I couldn't even listen to beats. It just make like annoyed me and made my like head hurt, no matter how much I love music. And I'm a weirdo if I don't get to work on music shit for like 36 hours, 40 for 2 days. Like I get sick. You know what I mean? So when I had the cocoa, I didn't want to hear no motherfucking beat, melody, nothing. I didn't really want to look at a screen, except the only thing that was like calm enough and quiet enough but still was able to entertain me when I felt like death was that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial just happened to be on for like that week that I was gnarly COVID. So, but I most definitely did not try to do no barkeeper submission, man. So shout out to you, man. And yeah, on behalf of the entire room and all of our family, man, we wish you a speedy recovery. Fuck that bug. I think most of us at least have got to feel that shit at least once. So we feel the hurt, brother. Get through that shit, man. Hopefully you don't lose your taste, and that seems to be the biggest bummer. Luckily, I didn't lose my taste, but it's sad when I hear that. I think my mom not too long ago had it and like lost her taste. And I'm like, that makes me sad for you, you know? Like, the fuck? So, hopefully you got some taste. Hopefully you're able to consume some shit. You probably don't feel like any of that stuff, but soon enough. All right, yeah, you said that's good. Yeah, so at least like, you know, there is like some avenue of like joy or like, you know, through all the misery. You'll get out of there soon, man. We wish you a speedy one. All right. Did anyone vote yet? No Name left and left his vote for D Rhymes. What else we got? Let's do it, man. Let's do 2 minutes, 120 seconds. Let's vote. Let me make sure nobody else dropped their shit. No. We made it. D Rhymes drops one for. I'm assuming is that your vote? I'm assuming he's voting for Duffy. I love it. One for Duffy, one for D Rhymes. Looks like we made it. Now that shit's gonna be stuck in my head for no reason, just because I want to do some dumbass. Oh, N-Dub went Jew. One Duffy, one D Rhymes. Y'all better not start getting into the habit of just tying it up on purpose and making me have to pick at the end. Which is, I guess, is fine, but the whole point is for y'all to get to have some impact or something. Two for Duffy. Excerpt votes Duffy. This week's producer votes Duffy, and D Rhymes. So 2 Duffys, 1 D Rhymes, 1 Blonde Jew. We'll give it 60 more secs and we out of here, yo. What was I trying to pull up? I don't even know what I was trying to pull up right now. Jew's going monk. Oh, I think we know where this is going then, and I think I love it. I'm totally good with it. Jew says you guys are very kind. I like Devour a lot too. Yeah, Devour went in. I think Devour will get love on the judges' cards tomorrow, or at least one card. Yeah, I got you, Exer. I think we know where we're going. I'm just letting a couple people might still be kind of scrolling through and thinking about their shits. Actually, we don't have a couple people, do we? Dreddy, what you got, Dreddy? If you still around, I don't think Paranoia did a thing. Paranoia, Dreddy, I'll get 20, 30 seconds. Yeah, if y'all don't want in, then we already know where it's going anyway. Yeah, Keve went Jew. Yeah, I got yours. So there's 1 Jew. There's 1 Jew, 1 D Rhymes, 3 Duffys right now. Technically, only if Dreddy and who else did I say? Dreddy and who else? If they both come in against Duffy, it would tie it up. But I don't think that that's a thing. Cause yeah, I feel this Duffy shit this week. Where do you get 2 Jew from? I thought Kave was the only Jew. Who else voted? Oh, N-Dub. Oh, shit. Oh, so Jew got 2, Jerome Duffy got 3. Well, Dreddy and MCP, at least let me know if you're still, like, working on it. Like, give us a holler or something. Otherwise, we'll get out of here, because I'm totally good with Duffy. Unless y'all about to make some action happen and upset it. Put the Jew on over him. Fuck the upset, I'm going to call it. All right. Yeah, I got you and that's you and Keve was the 2 blonde Jews, but I heard the bell, and you guys know what that means. Me neither, because I never use the bell. But you know what that sound means? It means voting's over. It's officially over, and it looks like we got Jerome in the house. Congrats to Rome, man. I'm always good with the Jerome Duffy victory. His shit is so cool. There you go. Shouts to Rome, gold key bonus, and the rest, the official ranks will be out tomorrow, Monday. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, and New Beat will be out tomorrow. So, check that out. Where else are we at? No listening sessions this week. Still be sure to run up Blonde Jew's album, I Love Jodie Foster. Keep that shit going. It's one of my favorite joints, like, of all time. It's really grown on me. That shit's dope. What did we plug today? Oh, Euphonic Aspect has a new song out, produced by the aforementioned Blonde Jew, engineered by myself. It's called The Gate Crashers. So be sure to check that out. It's available everywhere. We also got to hear a new joint from D Rhymes called The Foundation featuring Dom Tour. And that'll be out soon. So we got the exclusive Sunday on Sunday listen, yo. Grateful for that. Thank you, D Rhymes, for not only dropping us that plug, but also dropping us that killer submission. Clearly, he's in the running for these ranks tomorrow. Ooh, that was... I still have a 4 horsemen, 4 kings. I still got a 4 moons. Yo, it's not 4 kings, it's 4 moons. Anyways, check out NWDJ group, The 4 Moons, their new album, All the King's Men. That's available everywhere as well. And lastly, yeah, if you haven't already or right after the show, be sure to go follow. And don't, do it blindly. Go ahead and check out his page. But on Instagram, A Future Superhero, that's my homie Yuri. He just put out this documentary called Hope for the Holidays. And, it's just one of the most heartwarming and I think important type of energies that could be had on a big screen. So, go follow him. There's also Hope for the Holidays film Instagram. Tune in, and it's gonna make you guys want to be like, how the fuck can I, help or like be a part of this energy at least. It's the real deal. So be sure to check that out. Speaking of Yuri and aka A Future Superhero, you can also check him out on the first episode of a podcast that I off-camera co-host and also produce. It's called South Bay Connects podcast. And it's not just audio. We're on YouTube, and the video is super clean. We got a super nice studio and super dope video equipment. Shout out to the homie Eddie and stuff. So it's worth a peek. We're like 9 episodes in or something right now, but he's on the first episode of Future Superhero. Be sure to check that out. Okay, that's all I got. Euphonic and Grandson, do they still do that? On Fridays? Someone let me know. Because I'm going to feel dumb if I'm still talking about it and they're like giving this shit up. But I do. Okay, they do. All right. So on Grandsom's Twitch on Friday nights, that's midnight Eastern. Grandsom's Twitch is the G.I. Jew. But for the spelling and whatever, you could check out the link in his Instagram. Friday night on Grandsom's Twitch He's joined by Euphonic Aspect, and they talk about like the winners. They talk about a bunch of other cool shit regarding this hip hop and this IG stuff. And if you guys know Grantham or Euphonic, you guys know that they are master barsmiths. So obviously, like, they have way cooler and more productive things to talk about than probably my ass does loafing around this show every week. So be sure to check that out. Friday nights, Saturday, 61 weeks in. This next week, I think will be 62nd week of Mitch's YouTube radio show. Is called The Wonderground. He also showcases a bunch of new music from all of us and the people that we know and love. So be sure to check that out. That's at 8:30 Eastern, Saturdays on YouTube. Is that everything? Did I holler at everyone? Did I cover everyone? Dope, man. Shout out to you guys. Chat room was lit tonight. Shout out to, we have this week's producer. Pony, kind of a super group from a bunch of people compiled from this Instagram community that we have. They got a group called Pride of New York, right? So Pony, but their group name is called PONYC for like NYC. But anyway, they got a new project coming out on the 16th, so that's next week, yo. And it's called The Sea is Silent. Be sure to check that out. If you're not familiar, I mean, folks from Show Rocka to Bison to Spec Arson and Royalty from Only Good Things Could Happen, like, there's a bunch of these folks, and they all got together and made some dopeness. If you're not familiar with their level of group dopeness, we'll just say that the last album they dropped is called How to Beat a Dead Horse. How to Kill a Dead Horse? No, it's called How to Beat a Dead Horse, and it only like ended up at #1 on the iTunes hip hop charts. So I mean, only #1. So like, obviously there's a bunch of stuff that was like iller than it when it came out. Oh, sorry, no, there wasn't. It literally was the illest shit in the entire fucking sphere when it came out. So, you know, we look forward to more of that, plus, you know, more advancement, because it's been what, a year or whatever since that shit dropped. So look for it. Pony, PONYC, at PONYC, I think is the Instagram. The album will be called The Sea is Silent. Check that shit out. There we go. That's all I got. Anything else? Whatever, man. We'll cover it next week. Yeah, that's all I got. All of a sudden, I feel like I had something that I had to drop, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, welcome back, man, to D Rhymes. Marvelous looks like he's back with us now officially. It's all good. We good. All right, man. Everyone's good. I love you guys. It's. I don't know why I'm digging for shit to say in this closer, man. It's been good. That's all we got. Hit me up if you guys need work, son. I'm a fucking work machine these days, and we're getting a lot of cool shit done. Ironically, I just got done working on this King Mike shit, right? And King Mike's real name in real life is Michael Trejo. And then the rehearsal that I came from right before this show tonight, I was rehearsing with my friend Michael Trejo, not King Mike. I don't know. I always think that's crazy. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got. If you want me to keep going, fuck you. If you disagree, fuck off.
You be on that bullshit.
Just kidding. You don't have to agree. Just try to understand. If you can't understand, just smoke some weed about it or something. Try not to be so angry. All we have is each other. And boy, the air is going to get thick out there soon. Or it's already thick out there, but it's chaos, yo. So just like be good with the people that you care about and know that we'll be okay as long as we we keep each other straight, yo. And by all of that, I mean fuck the robot. All day, every day, slam that dough. Bow, bum, bow, bitch, bow. Bitch. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on. Bow, bitch, slam that. Oh, anyway, that's all I got. I'll talk to you guys next Sunday or sooner. I love you. Thanks for hanging as always, man. Sunday on Sunday. We out. I guess